sith, whirl, moist,
burger.
Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger, that's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, whirl, moist
Burger.
Yo! Gow, 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 gow. Cheeseburger! My hand is completely covered in sauce. And quite frankly, those people who make that shit up should be sued. They should be sued into oblivion. But I'm not a rich man, and I don't have the means to do it. You know, some of that stuff out there has been insanely damaging and messed up, the things they said about me and my family. That's completely false, and they have absolutely no factual corroboration for any of it. Who? I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Offensive. Egregious crossdresser. Yes, that's true. Gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay? Bad back injury, a severely herniated gout, you oozing with grit, post-nasal gout. Gout is a disease that makes you act like an ass. He's a racist, he's a sexist, he's a scammer, he's this, he's that. Yes, that's true. I love it. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. I love it. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Stupid mouth drooler. Offensive. Egregious crossdresser. Yes, that's true. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Offensive. Egregious crossdresser. Yes, that's true. It was like Phil's an embezzler.
It was like Phil's an embezzler.
Terrorism. And
He's
Phil's
funding
drug
terrorism.
So I'm having a dream.
I'm having a
damn it.
dream.
Every heinous kind of thing they could possibly say about me. But because of who I am, people
No one
believe
believes me. Oh wait, people believe them.
Oh,
Not
people believe them.
people believe them because of who I am. The factual things that I've done. People,
yeah.
people listen to the truth.
The in context things that I've said.
Yes, that's true. Yes, that's true.
Severely herniated gout.
Gout, 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 gout. Happy
It's a good
Saturday.
song.
Happy Saturday.
It is
TGIS, right?
TGIS.
Thank God it's Saturday.
Hello, fellow humans. It's Saturday.
Hello,
Congratulations. God. Hello, Chew.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
I think it's time to get a watch. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Whoa, that's a little rude, but okay.
It's not what? Get a watch. Even I have one. Okay. What? Oh, I stayed up late last night. I had fun, and I slept in this morning. That was fun. It was fun. So how are you?
I'm doing all right.
That's good.
I also had fun last night.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Mushrooms. And
Okay, I didn't expect that.
yeah, it was good. It was first time in like a while that I've done them too, and it was like it was one of those times where I just sort of like suddenly jolted awake, and it was like 3 or 4 hours later. So
Oh my god.
good times, good times.
That's fucking dope.
Very good times. I recommend. I don't actually wait. Oh, sorry. I do not recommend that anybody do that though because it's wrong and bad.
It's wrong. Don't do drugs
Sound good?
ever.
But I didn't get to see any sort of salt from last night.
Oh my god, it was bad.
Was he
Hold
playing-
on. I think
Was he playing Street Fighter? Or was he playing
Yes,
Elden Ring?
he was. He was playing Street Fighter.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Hate Army has a couple of clippies. I think.
Clibbies.
Clippies.
I'm
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
What's going on? What's going on with the boy? What's he doing?
Here.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's
there you
go.
go. I sent. We're ready.
Thank you so much.
He's so salty last night. It was just thumbnails cursed. Yeah, someone in the Discord made it. I didn't. I'm not taking credit for this, but it's a good thumbnail.
Wow, you're not taking credit for it, but you use it as our thumbnail.
Yeah.
Implicitly taking credit for it.
No.
That's a good strategy.
If you post it in the Discord,
well, we're stealing it. If you're posting it, brother, if you're posting it, it's mine now. All right.
Okay. That
sound good?
Also, big ups Jeff for the 4 months. That's fucking cool.
Oh, big ups, Jeff. Thank you very much.
And we're
Enjoy
not
your
gonna
brainworm.
ban any mention of fucking Cammy. Come on.
Shout out to Hate.
Got a nice butt.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out for hate.
Shout out for Hate.
I like yours a lot because you can hear you like in the background. Shout out for Hate.
You can't do that. What she
fell.
did literally doesn't work.
The fuck are you talking about? I just did.
Doesn't work. You cannot punish EX Psycho Crusher at all. It should have been able to block after. It just let
What
him
did
do
you
it
see
anyway.
happen?
This game is trash online with this character, man. I'm telling you.
That doesn't
Person that
happen
outplayed me,
in
that's
games.
completely safe.
Games will just like
Every
randomly
fucking
break
pro
the rules
uses
because
that
of
move.
lag.
It's completely safe.
Like
How she hit me with that
he
jab
just
makes no
doesn't
sense
make any
whatsoever.
sense.
Fucking ever. Zero fucking
Zero
sense.
fucking
What's
sense,
insinuating
like
is the
he
game
says.
is saying after I did the Psycho
Zero.
Crusher, I tried to attack. I didn't do anything. I was sitting there waiting because I know that you're safe, but I was waiting because I knew she was probably gonna mash a button and it hits me anyway. Complete
okay.
trash.
Well, so you thought she was gonna mash a button,
This
but you
game
didn't
fucking
do
sucks
anything about
online
it?
against Cammy, man. It's not even fun to play. She just gets away with everything. Every mashing button. Fucking
No,
idiot
Shiny
players
keeps-
suck shit.
he
And they
got
get
up
away with
to-
playing like trash.
I think like $70
Connection
last
with the
night.
opponent that never popped up has timed out. Interesting.
Or something.
Of course I'm
Let's
gonna be
go.
upset.
Yeah.
The Cammy match is
he
dumb
kept
as fuck.
mentioning, like,
There's
oh,
nothing fun
I
about
wanna
that
put
matchup.
on the
You have
bison
to
hat
play
for you guys,
perfect.
but he didn't
She
get to
gets
it.
to mash and be safe 99%
like
of
such
the fucking round.
cam
There's
girl
no
language,
skill to
don't you
anything
think?
that player
I
just
know.
I really
It's
want
all
to put on the
guessing and
Nazi
getting
hat
lucky.
for you
Fucking
boys.
idiot who doesn't know how to
Silly
play.
Yeah, I
boy,
wanna put
silly,
on
Sitting
more
there at
clothes.
1500
silly
match
boys,
points,
don't
not ever
tip
playing
me.
against
I'll
them.
have to
If they did, they
put
would
on.
go,
I'll have to put
"Ooh,"
on
sit
the
down at the 1200.
bison cap. I don't want to do that.
Want
That's
your
what you should do.
money.
You should try
Break,
reverse
everybody.
psychology.
Yeah.
Do not tip
Stuff
me.
So far, just tons
It'll
of
make
dropped
me
input.
it'll make me
Literally
really
tons
angry
of
if you
dropped
tip me,
input, but
guys.
outside of that, it's good gameplay.
Well,
I think Vice is
and
definitely
then-
the best character I've used in the game. He's very good.
He did
right?
fairly well with Bison last night. It was just so much
very,
fault,
very
even
good.
when he was winning.
So then get an amplitude for
Movie
the super
sign,
chat.
big up,
Thank you to
6
Jax
months.
for the
Enjoy
tip.
your brainworm.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nothing else, guys? Please support the stream
Big
tonight.
up,
Is
Mama
that
Boy.
it? Is that
Wait,
it? Nothing
wait.
else. Listen to this.
Oh,
He's very, very good. So then get an amplitude for the super chat. Thank you to Jax for the tip. Is that it? Nothing else, guys? Please support
yeah.
the stream
Oh my
tonight.
God, that
If you
part.
like Street Fighter.
Big ups, Lunar Guardian.
All right.
Oh,
You know
Jay
what I'm
Lusso.
looking for. I try to
Thanks
hit
for the
50 bucks
mouse
I
ruler.
tips every night. Outside of that,
Nice.
anything else is greatly appreciated. All right. If you like Master Bison so far, let me know what you think.
Is that
Jay
it?
says, I love this
Is that
Bison's
the out-
look.
like,
Yeah, I like this outfit
Who,
he's wearing.
who do you think
It's
you are?
red or orangish red and blue. I think it's pretty
It's
good.
red.
Well, here we
I
go.
like
Won,
this.
lost,
It's
I'm out.
red.
I mean it too.
It's
I'm not
red.
fucking playing pattern play shit ass cammies. So the first loss,
Oh,
I'm
he
getting the
played
fuck
Raw
out of
Phil
here.
last night.
Not
Oh,
losing
really?
1 points to bullshit.
Yeah,
games.
Raw
Refuse.
fucking destroyed him, and he
Uh-oh.
got so
I
mad.
couldn't block on fight. I'm not kidding. I couldn't
remember
block.
it was a Cammy. His name started with an A.
I'm done. I don't want to fight
Okay.
anymore.
Keep
Yeah.
my eye out for that.
Yeah.
I love watching him. Did he get like double perfected
I
or
can't even
something?
do anything.
So he beat the fucking crap out of him, and then Phil
On
didn't
fight, she drive
rematch.
rushed
Ah,
through,
yes.
and I couldn't
Ooh,
block.
there's a
It
perfect
actually
KO from a
used to block
Cammy.
on fight. The game said drop the input in first immediate input of the match.
Dude, shut
Why
the
would
fuck
I
up and
want to play?
fight.
Why would I want to play?
He definitely acted this way in stores. I bet he threw a tantrum when they said no to the Wolverine. Fuck yeah, you know he did. When he tells that story of like, my mommy said like, no Billy, you're gonna go pot. That didn't happen. He
No.
screamed when he couldn't have it.
I bet you he cried too.
Oh fuck yeah.
Did the crocodile tears, but also like the thing is, that's one of those stories where it's like,
Can't block.
if you're telling the truth, okay,
it.
sorry, it sounds like a lie because if you're
Yeah.
telling the truth, that's the craziest, like most dent-headed story I've ever heard in my life. That your mom
Yeah.
takes you to a department store,
I'm not doing it.
and she says, "Okay, Philip, go pick out the one toy you want more than anything in the world, and you'll get to hold it and stare at it as I push you around in the cart while I get the fucking groceries or whatever. And then at the end of the day, you have to go put it back. I'm not buying it for you."
Drive rush locate. Doesn't block.
And somehow that was like acceptable for Phil.
The first input I can put on the joystick.
Whoa, what the?
Candy. Fuck this fucking game.
Big ups to the bookkeepers, right?
Yeah.
What they are?
Bookkeepers.
No,
Is that what they're called?
the 60 skulls.
Oh,
you
right,
fight.
right,
I can't believe that. The first
Big ups to the
input is
scullies.
Yeah.
To the bonies.
Oh my
the
You
boners.
guys have fun this morning. I heard it was about closet clean out.
Yeah.
Hard to get matches tonight.
That's
Marshall
so fun.
Mathers.
Another
Right?
fucking Cammy.
Yeah.
So one and done. If I lose to some bullshit, game's not working, dropping inputs, I
Okay,
quit.
who is this?
I'm
It
out.
doesn't say their
This
name.
is
Oh, it does.
FG.
FG. Yes. This
No,
is
that's their
Oh.
clan. They're straight booty.
That's not raw, but you know, I appreciate the
Good
name.
night. Yes, I finally
God,
fucking
look
beat
at
a
him.
fucking
Good
Cammy.
night.
Good night. He kept saying baby last night
Fuck
too.
off,
hate that.
Cammy.
I
Yeah.
hate this, like the little like slang things
Good
that he picks
shit.
up from
Oh
seemingly
my
nowhere.
God.
You know what I mean?
Fine a fucking
Yeah.
Lee, I got it.
Find a fucking lead.
About goddamn fucking time.
It's okay.
I love it.
Whoa,
So
swaggy.
literally,
13 months.
only
That's
thing I can do to
crazy.
stop dive
Thank
kick
you.
is neutral
Yeah,
jump
brain
up,
works.
Enjoy
fierce
this.
punch. But I have to be doing it early and guessing she's going to do dive kick. Or she
Yeah,
has to do
okay.
dive kick from too far.
Okay,
So you
let's.
need
Then
to
I can
shut
punish
the
it with
fuck up.
Next game,
medium
next
punch.
game, please.
But
Come
outside
on.
of that, there is no clean way
Shut
for me
up.
to stop her dive kick. No, it's like, what
Yes,
the
there is.
fuck? There's
There's
not
lots.
a single clean way to stop dive kick.
The dive kick has to like. It has to hit you on
Thank
the
you guys
toes
for
if you
chilling with me
block it
tonight, and thank you
to
to
be
those who
safe.
supported
Otherwise,
the
if
stream.
you're
I
like
appreciate
if
that.
you're too close, you're too
Like I
far
said,
away. It's
one
very
more
very
hour of
unsafe.
ranked online play.
Okay.
We'll see how it
You're
goes.
punished.
Yeah, just remind him to blink. Hey, Rebsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Reminder,
what
reminder to
BB Phil is
blink.
talking
Reminder to
about saying that,
breathe.
oh, someone
Yeah.
from chat is in another
Oh,
restreamer stream
I
making fun of you.
Oh.
Okay. So is
This
it my
part.
job
Hold
to
on.
stalk other
Wait.
people who are on my stream?
Hold on, hang on a second here.
All right. I sent you a clip last night. I don't think you saw it, but it was the one that I sent that was called Behave.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Give me your lip.
That's close. Dr. Detractor, big ups. Enjoy your also your brainworms. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, this is very, very close to when that was happening.
Let's see.
This BB
Yeah.
Phil is talking about saying that. Oh, someone.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
Yes,
I don't know
BB
what
Phil.
this BB Phil is talking about.
I
Saying.
don't know
What
if
this BB Phil is
I don't-
talking about?
I don't know if it was the real one.
Well, that's it's just interesting that he said it that way. That this because it's either that he's saying he's trying to like distance himself and hope
Yeah.
that people don't recognize the name, right? This
Yeah.
this BB Phil character, I have no idea who this is. Or if he's saying this as in not like you said, not the real
Yeah.
one, but there's just this one that I can tell is not real somehow because
Yeah.
it's his OIC. Anyway,
Exactly.
it's funny that he's ratting on this other guy. Let's hear
I
it.
know. Let's see.
I love it.
Whoa, Johnny
I love
Pants.
it.
Enjoy
Oh,
your brainworm.
what? Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what this BB Phil is talking about, saying that. Oh, someone from chat is in another restreamer stream
Oh.
making fun of you. Okay. So
Okay.
is it my job
was
to
saying
stalk
that
other
Sith
people who are on my stream to
was
find out what they do when they're not on
in,
my stream? Like, what are
a
you talking
restreamer's-
about exactly?
Who's
Chat.
Sith? Is that
Should I
Sith?
follow you around
Just
when
the
you're
name
not on my
Sith?
stream?
Yeah,
and track all of your
SITH.
whereabouts, your
Okay.
actions,
Yeah.
and have a running.
I'm
Here's what I'll
stupid.
do. I'll have a
Wow, here
running.
you go. $1. That's it. It don't care if you guys are distracting at master level. Anyone can do that. Leave your town home and power work to the mailbox a few times, or do some legit off-screen push-ups. That would be
All right.
That would be robust chill content.
shield
Well,
content.
Shield content.
All right. I'm gonna do the 25 push-ups right now. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be silent. I'm gonna just be over here doing them, and I'll come back when I'm done. Okay. I'll just keep
Okay,
watching
it's-
this.
Playlist.
Yeah,
I'll
all
call
right.
it
I
the
think that's a good
naughty
idea.
Okay. I'm just gonna step
And
away so I
anyone
can do
who
the
does
push-ups.
anything that's
Okay,
considered
okay.
offensive or negative
I
towards
believe
me,
in you.
I'll give them demerits. I'll start issuing demerits. So
Holy
you're saying it was
fucking
Sith,
shit.
so I should start issuing Sith demerits for being on a Detractor stream.
Yeah.
right? So Sith, if you're watching on the Detractor
Okay.
You're doing good, buddy.
Okay, I'm done.
You've
I'm done.
already
I'm
been
back.
issued 5
Wow,
demerits for
you're
your
not even
naughty
winded.
behavior
Yeah,
tonight.
I really
might
did
keep it up,
25
you
real
bad
push-ups
boy,
right there.
Or you might
Go back,
not get
go back.
a Christmas present this year. I might tell
Go back.
Santa.
Huh?
Go back. Go back.
I'm sorry.
Go back.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll have a running playlist. I'll call it the naughty list. And anyone who does anything that's considered offensive or negative towards me, I'll give them demerits. I'll start issuing demerits. So you're saying it was Sith, so I should start issuing Sith demerits for being on a Detractor stream tonight,
demerits?
right? So Sith, if you're watching on the Detractor restream, just so you understand, you've already been issued 5 demerits for your naughty behavior tonight. You better not keep it up, you bad boy, or you might not get a Christmas present this year. I might tell Santa Claus on you, okay?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What are you talking
He's
about?
so
Why are you saying this in my chat? Who gives a
weird.
shit? Who cares?
Who
Shout out
cares?
Fort Worth raised.
You made it into the most cringe rant of all time. Like he's like looking for people to be laughing now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Fucking.
Look at him! Look at him
No.
rocking, dude! You're so
know.
freaked out by this.
He's fucking.
Oh, gross! You can see that his chest hair is like itching.
Yeah.
Is using his button to itch his chest where the chest hair is.
JP, you likely
Sith,
came
no.
over when
Sith,
Atlas
I'm
raided
sorry.
us.
It's too late. Sith now appeared in the chat. It's too late. You've
Oh,
already
boy.
received your 5 demerits.
Well, so Sith
okay?
did.
He sees you when you're
Dude,
sleeping.
dude.
Did keep going, and he got pissed and was like, "That whole behave thing."
Do you know like what restream he was in? Was that even real?
I have no idea if it was even real. No clue.
He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're in.
We're going back to Santa Claus.
Yep. Yep.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
Sith now
Yep.
appeared in the chat.
Yep.
It's too late. You've already received your 5 demerits. Okay? He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're in Detractor chat. So be good for goodness sake. You understand?
This
It's
is
over, man.
fucking weird. God.
Man, like number one, like you're 42. Number 2,
Oh, it's real. He was in Raw Phil's chat. Sorry,
Yeah,
you're 42.
I see that.
Keep going.
I see that. Like number
I
one,
didn't
you're
realize
42.
that.
Number 2, like that's not a joke. That's not funny. You're just saying.
No.
You better watch out. You better not cry. Right? Santa Claus is
Yeah,
coming to
you
town.
better not gout. I'm telling you why.
And you're also supposed to be like a fighting game ex-FGC member where like they talk about like
Yeah.
beating each other up and having actual fights and like, you know, shit talking and everything. If you said that in person, you would be laughed out of the convention.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you think he was calling people Santa Claus? In fighting? You're being very naughty, and I'm going to send my mother to give you a spanking when I'm done spanking you first.
When I said like
What the
jacking
fuck?
you and spitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Suck my dick. I'm gonna make you.
I
I'm gonna
bet
suck.
money that
Wait.
BB, Phil, and Sith are the same person. Having arguments with
Yeah.
your split personalities on streams is cringe. Get help, Dent.
I mean, we've seen people do it before.
Yep, wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first
Right.
time. There's some psychos are just having like split personality arguments in their chats, in his chat. It's such a weird place. I don't know. I sometimes feel paranoid.
Sith better be
Thinking about
careful
it.
or he'll sick the Keebler elves on him.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he better watch
He's gonna
out.
get Snow White and the 7 dwarfs after him. He's gonna
come
get all
spank his
the
bottom.
mice and the birds from Cinderella to go and sing a song at him. Whatever.
Yeah. Wait, you said you sometimes feel paranoid?
I feel
about what?
paranoid
I'm
thinking
so
about all
stupid.
these people who are like sock accounts of each
Detractor
other.
beam gives me
I
the
know.
feeling of working through a field of sunflowers on a sunny afternoon.
Oh.
Just
Ah.
wanted to thank you guys for the constant entertainment. It's much appreciated and needed in today's world. Big ups everyone out.
Big ups, everyone.
Awoo.
Awoo. Very positive.
Very
Thank you very much, Swaggy Davis Jr. Thank you for the
Do you almost
positivity.
call him Saggy?
No, this is Swaggy.
Okay.
Nice try though. Don't try to catch me out in front of
Stupid.
Swaggy.
Wait a minute. How did you know we was in a Detractor stream if the one who called him out was also there? Another down should be getting
Right.
demerits.
Right. That's exactly what I was
Good
thinking
point.
too. Like that person was there, but see, then that leads me more to believe that it is very probably the same person.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
mean, or Phil is basically implicitly okay with having spies in other people's Detractor chats.
Yeah.
So they can report to him like little
Yeah.
rats.
Yeah. He's running his
I
own
have
gaps.
no idea. I don't give two flaming
Viewers
shits about
are
any of
calling
this.
out
I
Detractor.
don't
Why
do
would I
give
care?
the
A mental-
flaming shits.
think you should introduce a system of demerits. Oh, okay. Big
Yeah,
box.
social credit.
Yeah.
Your social credit score just went down 100 points. Yes, like that episode of Black
Forgot
Mirror
about that.
where everyone's status symbol is based on your social credit score.
Or like the real
There you
life
go.
situation in China.
Correct. That's how I
Correct.
rank. I've
VR
power
Joe,
rankings
someone
of
in
all
our
my viewers.
Discord
Didn't
made
you
it,
know
and
that?
I loved it. So
There's like thousands of names that
I
are
had to
constantly
use it.
shifting. It's this algorithm spreadsheet that's going up and down
What are you
like
doing?
this. And all the names are shuffling around at all times, of course.
Tell
Who
me you've never
cares?
seen a chart without telling me.
What the frick, man?
What the frick?
Okay. I think we've had enough fun. I've had time to cool down, right?
Okay.
Oh,
There it is. That's
This-
gotta be raw fill.
I
What
think this is raw.
When you hear the music, I think that's supposed to be raw fill, right?
I don't know.
That's
I don't know how the music works in this.
Well, just this song. Like you listen.
Oh.
I've had time to cool down, right?
Yeah, it goes. Dinner.
Pick up Diablo. Okay.
Oh, this is just Cammy's theme. I don't know.
I think it might be Cammy's theme. I know he switched the music for each, like, character.
Okay. It just always
Yeah.
seems like I hear this. I guess that's because raw fill and Peace both play. Yeah. Okay. It is just Cammy's theme. That's funny because I thought that was something that like Pop was like turning on to hype himself up in when he matches up with Phil, and then you know raw Phil just kept that up as like that's just like a meme that was being kept up. That's
She
funny.
dropped her
I like
move
that
and gets a
idea better.
reward.
I do too.
Yeah. I do think
guess-
this is raw Phil.
You could just say that the Cammy theme is just the official Detractor Street Fighter
like
later,
it.
right?
Do anything.
Theme.
Dude, she dropped her move.
Yeah, that's just the
She got a
WWE
reward.
intro for
She got
Yeah.
to land
raw
from
fill
the
and
win
Pop.
do it pro. What a nice shit fucking game this is.
Good theme too, actually. I like it.
It's fun. I like how it's weird name, Alicia.
Why did that hit me? Look at that. Look how insane that
So
is.
maybe it might not
That
even be raw fill, but because it has the A in the name, that's what I was thinking. Because
Yeah, I think so. If
She
there's
got the
another
reward.
one
She got a
after
reward
this,
again.
I do think this is them.
it could be.
You get
Saggy
insane
Davis Jr. is
reward.
what you're called after
Insane
going
reward
first
for
with.
nothing.
That's Soggy Davis
Misses
Jr.
a move and gets
Oh,
rewarded
Soggy.
for
I
it.
can't read apparently.
No,
says
it does
Saggy.
say Saggy,
Oh,
but
okay.
but it should be Soggy Davis.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I like it. It's raw. Okay,
Okay, it is
I
raw.
couldn't remember the name, so thank you.
Uh-oh.
Pick up,
Fill up.
Wind Blade Road.
That's game. I'm not rematching her. It's bullshit.
And
My
not
eyes are
rematching her,
burning
it's
crazy
bullshit.
right in the middle of
Like
that.
it.
You suck.
Does Raw
You
change
suck.
names?
You got lucky.
I only know because
I made
was
one
watching
mistake. The scissors.
Raw Phil
Literally,
last
I
night,
made one mistake the
and
entire
people
match.
in-
The scissors.
like,
That was it.
after-
That was the one mistake
after
I
he
made.
beat Phil's ass, they
She
were like,
did
"How is that,
absolutely
dude?"
nothing
Yeah.
smart, intelligent, or
It's
anything.
tough
Straw
though
move,
because
drive
every
rush,
time
straw
he
move,
changes his
drive
name, he
rush,
has to
straw
buy a
move,
new
drive rush.
copy of Street
And
Fighter
then
6.
jump,
Can
miss
you
my
believe that?
attack in the air,
Ah,
get
that's
rewarded by
crazy.
mashing
Yeah.
the throw on the ground. Go fuck yourself. You suck. You fucking suck.
Right, Shiny Teeth?
All these cammies are fucking rat bastard trash. They suck shit.
They're all terrible players.
You rat bastards!
Rat bastard
You
tree.
rat!
Yeah, everyone who's whining in chat, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
You're not even
This is
whining
it.
about me. If you're here
This is it.
to yell
Bro.
at each other and not watch the stream, leave right now because I'll just remove you. If you're
Okay.
here to watch the stream of Bison, enjoy and comment and be a fun community, not to sit here and argue with each other like 5-year-olds, like little whiny bitches.
Sit here and be
If
a
you're gonna do
fun
that,
community,
just get out
okay?
of my
You
stream now.
fucking
I'm
rats.
telling you right now, these people are ridiculous. People are all complaining to me, tagging me in chat saying, Phil, you know, we'd like to enjoy the stream, but people are arguing with each other about trolling shit. Like, I don't
Wait,
care.
I-
I don't care about any of it. Everyone shut the
So
fuck
people
up
are
about
like
it right now.
tagging you and complaining about that, or are you just like imagining that and saying that?
I looked at his chat and there were a couple of people tagging him, but I didn't look like well enough.
I'm
Okay.
stupid.
Still.
Rat, cockroaches, fruit fly, gnats. There's a dog gun ecosystem of pests invading the North Forest SSKKKF.
Dude.
Oh my god.
We got fruit flies, we got rats, we got gnats, we got ants,
Cockroaches.
we got pigs, we got roaches,
Horses.
we got horses, and we got Jasper kitties. Like
Yeah.
it's mojito kitties.
It's pandemonium.
It's a fucking a zoo in there.
Money. Tips go.
Call that the pig pen.
Money.
Oh, Kevin, big ups. Thanks for the critical hit.
Whoa. Thank you very much, Kevin. Very positive.
Yeah.
Right? Cool.
So this is.
I hate to have to talk to people in chat like that,
shit.
but when you're
Oh, there used to be a panda
it is.
too.
It's not your place of business. It's not your
Here it is.
hangout session. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to be behaving, man.
It's not your hangout session. You go into streams to hang out. You're supposed to be behaving.
This
man.
is your job, okay? This is not
Yeah.
like a little silly fun time, okay?
You come in, sit down.
I hate to have to
and
talk to people in
behave.
chat like that, but
I don't
when
like
you're
it.
like so immature, it's not your place of business. It's not your hangout session. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to be behaving, man.
It's a stream. People hang out
All
on
right, Sid,
streams.
enjoy
Are
your
you
ban.
fucking
Sid just got banned because he started again, so goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What did he say?
Don't come back.
He
That's the
started
second
again.
time he got banned for drama, too. So bye-bye. Don't come back this
clock
time.
in,
Bye-bye.
guys. Clock in.
Literally,
Get the
I
fuck
just said
outta
quiet and
here.
he started up again.
Get him out.
Yeah, he's misbehaving.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and Diablo's
I tried to be
right.
civil,
He said
but
it's
people don't want to
funny that
listen.
Phil tries to gatekeep the fighters in Street Fighter 6, and his rant about GTA 5 Online is like he's just
He's gone
gatekeeping
for good
everything,
this
and
time.
it
He's not getting
bothers the
banned this
shit
time.
out of me.
I've had
It's
enough.
so stupid. He got really
Our
mad
first
that
Akuma.
apparently someone
Since
put out a
hitting Master,
video
it's our
about
first
how to
actual
beat
Akuma. Interesting.
Bison, and he got really
Yeah,
pissed
that
off of that.
guy's
he was telling
very
people
high
dunces for
rank, and he's a
making
modern
gameplay
Akuma. I'm
like
probably gonna get
tutorials, and it's like you just finished telling us that for months and months that you've been watching tech and absorbing tech and watching
What's the
videos.
problem?
That was
Like,
head stomp, didn't come
now
out.
it's a problem.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't do
a
that.
problem now. 'cause
Dude,
he's playing
already all my
Bison.
moves, no
Yeah.
head stomp
Yeah.
and no wake up reversal.
Yeah, exactly,
I got
Bob.
2 moves
It's
I didn't
literally
do.
a hangout session.
It is kind of insane how much of a power tripper he is, like Tez is saying. It's like the one place that he can exercise his will on someone, and he absolutely does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, okay, maybe he got to $80 last night. I
Let's
forgot.
go, let's go.
Yeah.
That's some DoorDash right there. Probably even a pull too. Get that in there.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. Hi, Sergeant Henry. Hello.
I did regular scissors.
I did. Well, literally, you did the input twice, stupid. Because that because what he did was his super here, right? So he does this, he does that, and then he does. So that's his super when it goes all like, right?
Yeah.
And the input for that is just double the input. So like, you know how you do a fireball? It's like a quarter circle forward, like down forward.
I didn't know that, but.
You ever played a fighting? You never really played fighting games,
I mean, the last time I played a fighting game, I was very, very young, and it was like with my cousins.
Okay, but like,
So.
are you familiar with like the basic inputs to like throw a fireball in a game? It's like going down to forward, like you roll from the bottom to the right.
I mean, it makes sense.
Sure.
Now,
So
guys,
to do a
you
super,
come to a Detractor
you do that
audience
twice.
stream, you must not
Okay.
share amongst yourself. You must talk about. Nous donne d'envie
That's a good point.
anything
I am
else
seeing a
you
lot of
get,
cross
you
chat
ban to ban
in the
one.
chat
Now
right
that
now.
we got
Yeah,
that
what the
clear
fuck?
out, the weather today out.
Awoo.
Oh.
And actually, this is an anarchist stream. This is a place for misbehaving. Okay, so you know,
we encourage it.
go nuts out there, kids. You know, just don't bring your troubles home to me because I'm not gonna help you out. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Swaggy, for the
You know.
positivity.
Yeah, big up
I
Swaggy.
did regular
And yeah,
scissors.
figure your own shit out.
Yeah.
With each other.
Anyway,
Dude, this
so
game is
he
awful.
says that
This
he
round was
did regular,
atrocious. He
but
gave me so many
the
things
input
I
for
never
super
did.
is
I did
twice
scissors.
the input.
Okay.
So that just means that he's been
So-
mashing, basically.
See? Yeah, but the snoot-splaining is good because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just genuinely explaining something to someone who doesn't know, like
exactly,
you know.
and I love it.
Nice.
I love it.
See, that's why it's great. That's why you make such a great podcast partner because I have so much to explain,
Exactly, and
and
I know
it's just
so little.
basically just any given topic I can just
Gonna hit. That was smart.
mansplain
That
to you
was
for
smart.
hours because it's all new information, right?
Exactly.
Shit.
It is. I agree.
Got me again so fast.
It's funny. It's good.
And it makes me feel good too. So there you go.
Yeah. It's
Oh, I don't have meter.
I have the meager.
I'm not rematching this guy because the match was terrible. Literally the first round.
He was like
all
sucking
of my
off
moves
this.
dropped. I did
Oh god, this
scissor,
one guile.
jab. I want to do a second scissor.
Oh,
One
was it Guile?
quarter
No,
circle
Zangief,
motion
sorry,
with kick gave me a
Zangief.
super, which
He
is
was
2.
like sucking him
How the
off
fuck
just because
do
like
you read
wow,
one
that
quarter
was an
circle plus
excellent
kick
match.
as
It was
2?
fucking weird.
So fuck that. I'm not wasting time rematching that guy when it dropped.
It's very
all
funny
my moves.
when he like pretends that he has respect for someone.
Great parry. He was like really, really toxic at a lot of points last night, and then would just come out with great parry.
Great parry. Yeah, just that's the only thing that you could say too, right?
Yeah.
That was better than
lot.
any parody I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And
There was a lot of that last night.
What Wesley H, I think drive impact is just the middle kick, the medium kick, and medium punch buttons, but drive reversal is medium punch, medium kick, and forward. I think. I genuinely don't know the game well enough to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. You don't sit here and.
It dropped my move. I was walking forward. I did something. It dropped it. He gets free level 3 combo. Great online play.
Stop being a nerd. No, I require that he's being a nerd.
Dude, are you kidding? He drive rushes, goes short. Mashes
Young
another button and it
asks how long it would take him to run a mile. I don't think DSP can run a mile in a weekend.
He literally wanted to drive rush.
He'd trip and break his foot. It's like in the first 100 meters.
To mash the button a second time and hit me.
He would. Oh, big up Pig Roach. I hope you are having a good day too.
Yeah, his back's too sore. He'll probably be able to run.
Dude, I have like scoliosis and shit, and I used to run track.
Where's my move? It gave me kick instead of what I did.
It was.
Did that give you back pain?
Yeah, it did. Standing up for long periods of time plus sucked for me.
How are your ankles and your knees after?
My knees are fucked.
Down forward, I did
Yeah.
nothing.
That's rough.
Like, they make crunchy sounds.
My ankles are fucked. I've rolled my ankles so many fucking times. Just due to clumsiness though. Like I just step off curbs right onto my ankle and like yeah.
That sucks.
Ooh, so I got a Cassell broke his foot a month ago. Ooh, that's rough. Hope you're feeling better.
Do anything.
Yeah.
Scoliosis
right
gang.
up slowly.
And carefully.
Yeah, carefully. Yeah. I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I had to like bend down to put something in the bottom of my, like a little short cart. Only the big ones. But my knees were killing me. I was like, oh my god, no.
I was playing like earlier in the summer. I went to go visit my dad because my nephews were at his place, and they had the badminton net set up in the backyard, and like it was me versus the two kids, right? And like I'm just like I don't play sports or anything like that. I don't do stuff, but like so I guess I forgot that I'm like a lot older than the last time I ever actually like did physical activity in fun sports because I was throwing myself all over the lawn, diving for hits and whatnot. And let me tell you, I do not bounce back as quickly as I did many moons ago.
For being a scrub, I'm doing the move to counter his jump in, and it won't give it to me.
Well, I gotta sack the body when I play. I'm a hockey player.
You are rewarded
for
playing patterns too. Congratulations.
Gaming Guru
Congratulations. Literally, it's
also,
online safe pattern garbage. You suck.
He is going off right now on his chat about haters and bullshit.
Okay.
Let's
see what that's like.
So we'll probably have to go back a little bit. Because I had it paused and all I see is algorithm. Nothing new here. Gotta love how I did incredibly well with Bison last night, so the videos have low views. Fuck this toxic hater-based bullshit.
Wait. That makes no sense. Your haters didn't not watch your videos, okay? It's your fans not watching your videos, dipshit.
So is he admitting that he relies on his haters for views?
I guess so. I guess so. I guess literally. Oh my god, dude! Wow, that's crazy. He might actually believe that, that his worst. Oh my god, that is actually true. I'm sure that his worst his better performing videos are the ones where he himself does worse, just by virtue of people having to go and look at the video for clips, right?
Yeah.
So now he's getting mad that people aren't going to watch his videos where he does super, super well.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, it's who actively goes and searches out, other than Jax Raxer or Jade or something, to watch these videos. Even when he wins, it's so toxic.
Yeah, he's a dickhead about everything. Why would you want to watch that?
It's not fun to watch him play these games because it's just constant bitching.
What else is he saying? So he said, Darziak said, funnily enough, I was recommended that video and I've never watched any Justin W vids. Are you going to get banned if you say Justin Wong? That'd be very funny.
Maybe.
DSP says, algorithm, nothing new here. Got to love how I did incredibly well with Bison last night. So the video some low views, and then he's like, fuck this toxic hater-based bullshit.
Holy shit.
And then, come on. Nobody responding to him. Nobody acknowledging him, what he's saying.
Nope.
Oh, wait, hold
all
on.
because Darziak.
Mark McCauley says, at DSP Gaming, I love Chun-Li, but I can't wait to play as Maya and Terry. Great, thanks. It's got nothing to do with what I was saying, dickhead.
Nah, no one cares.
Give me a 5-pack and get on band, bitch.
Yeah.
He's still not
Give me
live, by the way.
No, he's not. It's fucking crazy.
I'm trying to jump medium to juggle him into level 2
Yeah, it's time
super.
to-
It's
he's
not
late.
coming out.
No.
If I get the jump, I don't get the
What?
medium.
Does he start?
So
He doesn't
gets to
start
kick
at
it over
like
and over, even though
2.
he
He
hasn't
used
earned
to
it. He's
start
doing an unsafe thing. I should be able to
noon, my
punish.
time.
The game won't give it to me.
That's crazy.
God
What?
forbid I try
know.
to do
It's just
cold level 3
going
super. That shit
so
will never
like
come
he's
out.
just getting
So
later
frustrating
and
to
later
lose
and later.
matches.
Yeah, and
The
leaving
game plays
earlier
like
and
shit
earlier,
online,
and just
people
like
do their safe
he's
stuff
just
and they
doing
get
the
away
thing where
with
he
it.
just slowly trims off the edges of his
Yeah.
workday.
Quit.
That still
Lose one
nobody
match to
notices that
Cammy,
he's just
just
not
quit.
even streaming
No
anymore.
reason to ever rematch
Yeah.
with these fucking shitty cammies.
He's talking about hate. Yeah. We just spread that out a bit.
Fuck this
Yeah,
toxic
he's
hater
like
base.
for 200 viewers. He's only at 123.
Oh boy.
Bonjour, Ingrid. Really avance that you have the talent to be a voice-over actress for a show, cartoon, or etc. Come on, Ingrid.
Etc.
Stop being distracted from your enthusiastic voice.
Aw.
Sorry, Snood. He sense no talent in your...
Oh!
Hey, fair enough.
God!
Fair enough.
I love his voice.
I'm a behind the scenes style. I'm the invisible hand of the stream, and Indrid's the eye candy, folks.
He does all the creative shit. Big ups.
No.
Thank you so much. You do.
Yeah,
you
big
really
ups though.
do.
Thank you for the positivity.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Very,
Indrid.
very sweet.
I agree. You should start auditioning, but
I
also
should.
you should let me be your manager and your agent.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Hell yeah. That'd be tight. That'd be tight.
Absolutely.
Actually. I'm gonna be like, my client deserves a Valencia oranges in her green room.
Have you seen people seen Indrid dance? Did you see that GIF?
I did see that. It's a good
yeah.
gif.
It's pretty good.
I was gonna say you should. That's perfect though. Ooh, hold on. Remember what I was talking about before the stream? Because that dance kind of lines up with the Shika
Oh,
Noko
yeah, it
Noko
does.
Noko Kashtan. That'd be.
It
okay.
does.
Okay, now we're cooking with gas here, folks. You get me that clip post haste, all right?
Yeah,
Sound
Aviga
good?
made that GIF. Yeah, Aviga, can you send those to Snood? We're doing a thing. We need it.
We need it.
We need it. Because I think they were like, whatever. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be great.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks. Akbuk the Black, 10 whole months. That's fucking crazy. Big
Well,
up.
I hope you're killing DSP in the Shadows of Mordor. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so TJ, all right, thank you very much, Tegan Jad, for mentioning that TJ Gamebox did an update.
Oh shit. We always forget to look at that.
No, I just don't look at it because whatever, you know. Anyway,
Yeah.
he's number 10 on the leaderboard with 9,067,500 points or whatever.
Oh my god.
So he's 1.3 mil behind the number 1. According to TJ Gamebox, he spent $2,000 if he didn't get some
Oh my god.
Sami Zayn, who's a wrestler, I guess.
Yeah.
If he didn't get him, he paid $2,000. If he did, he paid $1,472.
Oh my god. I see that, Jad. Thank you.
Is that right? How could that fucking?
I
Where
don't
is his
know.
money? Where he doesn't have that kind of money though. That's not the kind of money that he's making. How could he possibly spend $1,472?
Insanity.
I'm asking like how is that possible? Because
Yeah.
my understanding
Where
is
is it
that
coming from?
my understanding is that he does not have credit any longer. And I mean, if he's using Cat's credit, that
That's
can't be.
fucked.
Is that how that works? I don't know anything about
don't
anything.
know.
I don't know anything about anything. So I don't know if like
We need Meth Bear.
if your wife's like
Oh, there he is.
oh, that's funny. If like putting your wife in debt, like if your wife shares your debt or whatever.
Less talking. More Samish.
That's a good point.
More
That's a good point.
Samish.
More Samish.
Oh, so DSP's in his chat. He's about to start soon. He said, or Dang Dan asked, "Is everything okay? Just a late start today." And
Just
DSP
tons
said,
going
yes.
on.
Exactly. Yes, tons going on. Had had to add stuff last minute. Now other stuff popped up.
Oh,
About
no.
to begin, no worries.
About to begin. No worries.
Meth Bear, do you know anything about
Meth Bear doesn't know shit.
if he he's starting. Do you know anything about the whole credit thing? Like, could he use Cat's credit to do that, or like, you know what I mean?
Is it like, do you get like a joint credit profile when you get
Do you?
married? I don't know. That's what I'm
Could
asking.
get credit cards by now, is what Meth Bear
No
says.
way. Really?
Oh,
That's wild.
damn.
COVID generally was like the best thing that could have possibly happened to DSP. Hey?
Absolutely.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show.
Don't touch
On
your hair
today's
immediately.
podcast,
Good
we
start.
got some interesting news stories to discuss.
He
Ugh.
could refinance. That's
The
true. I think he
return
wants to.
of Team Bondi.
Good.
Plus,
What the fuck
interesting
is that?
I don't know.
observations about a
Oh.
new Street Fighter clothing line that the entire FGC is clowning on. But more importantly than that, I have
he
a
act
lot
like
of
this in the
awesome stuff
beginning?
to talk
Are
about.
you jacking shit
Yesterday's
off already?
streams. Remember, yesterday was a
Oh, you
very
know it, brother.
challenging day of Elden Ring and Street Fighter 6. So, how did it go? Well, I've got
No.
very good news for you. All this and more on today's episode of the Level
Fuck
1
you.
podcast.
Fuck you. Neither do I, Jeff. Neither do I. This is good. I like this.
This helps a lot, right?
It does help.
Oh, he did the abridged intro.
Yeah.
That means something important's gonna happen this episode, like in Game of
Ooh.
Thrones,
Yeah, remix. Oh fuck yeah.
right? When
Oh
they
my
when the
God.
intro is short, you know that
Yes.
shit's going down, right?
Yeah. And
Alrighty,
speaking of, a
everybody.
new
It
episode
is
comes out
Saturday,
tomorrow.
Oh, let's
the
go,
6th
brother.
of July,
Yeah.
2024.
Dude, House of the
I'm
Dragon
DSP, and I
season 2 has
welcome
been
you all
fucking
here to
great.
the show. For those who are
This
here
is so
live,
good.
good
Good.
morning. For those who are here watching on demand, well, whenever you're watching, I hope that you're having a good
Sorry, big guy.
day. And yeah, today will be a fun day because now we get some variety. Yesterday, we had 2 very challenging games on stream, and I knew it was going to kind of like
Looking
raise
at
my
himself?
stress levels.
Uh,
And so
Oh, yeah?
it is a good thing to break that
Money,
up
money,
now
money.
with a
Money,
couple
money,
of
money.
days where
Tips
I'm
go.
not
Money,
doing
money,
all
money, money.
extremely stressful
Fun
content.
fact, Phil is over
you know, notably
21,000
so,
spent on WEC this
Not that I
year
talk
alone.
about this much
What?
because I
So
don't,
bad
but,
at
you know,
games
I've
he
got
can't
stressful
even
stuff
pay to
going on in
win.
my
Yeah, he's
personal
not
Holy
even number
life.
one.
shit,
He's number
Eric.
10.
It's really no
He didn't
reason
even
to ever
he
talk
did not
about
even number
what it
one
is
in the
on stream, especially
on the
because
leaderboard of people who
these weirdo
spent the most
stalkers on
money.
the
Imagine
internet
being
who
that big a
basically
loser.
turn everything
That's
into a
fucking
negative.
crazy.
I'm not
I
sitting
see
here to give
King
you a
Jad
sob story or anything,
is,
but you know, I have
is promoting to
stressful
get 100
personal
likes.
stuff going
He's
on.
shilling likes. He's
Um,
shilling likes,
And then when I
folks.
come to stream,
If
and it's
you,
like, man, it's
if we
time
get
for
100
a
likes, I'll send him
stressful
a
stream. Like,
screenshot of that. And
Wow.
then
You know,
maybe there
in
will
an
be a
ideal
free
world,
space on bingo.
sit
Let's
around playing
go.
relaxing games all day, right? But they're not exactly the most entertaining. They're
He's
good
aiming
to
for
break up
fourth.
content and to have chill night streams where
point.
we can talk and interact
Yeah.
and hang out. But you don't want to just have non-challenging games every single stream.
Big ups,
Having
Number
challenge
Soul.
adds
Thanks for
to
subscribing.
Enjoy your brainworms.
overcoming a great challenge, right? Making it be that you actually beat something that's difficult.
You're a crybaby.
Challenge adds to the feeling of overcoming a great challenge, right?
I love when he
making it
gets
be that you
shocked by
actually
how
beat
much gunk
something
is
that's
in his head that he
difficult.
needs to shake his head like a
Yeah.
You know,
crocodile.
failing, some more.
Failing,
but
failing.
follow
Shake it
that
loose.
around.
Yeah.
Those are feelings of accomplishment. And that adds
No,
to the
honey.
quality of content. I know that from doing this for 16 years. So that's why I'm a variety streamer. And I'm not just doing one style of content all day, every day. But yesterday really piled it on. With Elden Ring followed by
He got
Street Fighter
so mad at
6,
that like
Friday Night
sunflower-looking
Fights
boss.
with
He
M.
said it
Bison
was so
exclusively at the
boring.
Master
Yeah.
Race
He
for the
couldn't
first time
beat it.
ever.
I
and
did
seeing
see
how
him,
that was going to go and
quote
how I
unquote,
was going to
predict that it
hang.
had. Oh my
Um,
god,
what I like
that it
to
had
do is
3
give you an
phases.
update
Look at that, like extremely deliberate eye pick. Look at
Oh
this.
God.
Dou-
Yeah, he
double eye
predicted
pick.
it had. Yeah, that's disgusting. He predicted it
Master
had
Rain for the
3
first time
phases.
ever,
Yeah.
Which,
and seeing how that was going to go and how I
would
was
you
going
know
to
that?
hang. So what I'd like to do is give you an update on
Gross!
that. But also,
Ew, and we got the
That was a
nose blow.
combo. Holy fuck.
quicker news stories today,
Yeah.
but things that might actually get some interest going and some open discussion. I'm actually
boy, it's
wondering
gonna get
what
some
you
interest
guys will
going.
think about this story
Oh, good.
about
Money, money, money.
Street Fighter
Money, money, money.
apparel,
Tips go.
all
Money,
right?
money, money,
I
money.
don't usually talk
Is
about
he
this
reading
kind
a
of stuff,
script?
but you know, I follow the
It
trends
feels
on
like it
social
in the
media,
beginning, right?
And this
It's
one
so
actually popped up in the
memorized.
last
It's definitely
24
memorized.
hours, where a lot of people
Anything more on
the
the Level Come
FGC.
podcast.
have been chiming in, about
Why does he
basically what they're being offered.
Because he's a
as
hoarder and he
clothing.
needs to know if it's
And
something that
some
he can
people
use
actually
later.
Find it outright insulting.
He's got a
Okay?
cup
So,
holder on that
we're gonna
chair, so
talk about
maybe he's
this. I'm
just putting
curious
all the
what you
gross,
guys
the
will
gross shit
think.
in the cup
I
holder.
actually have pictures
Level come
to
pick
show
ass.
you.
There you go.
And I'm curious, like, what is the feedback? Do you actually think this is good clothing or not? Because for me, I'm
You
42
were
years
so fucking
old,
happy until
right?
it came
you see
out
my
back out for a
style
third
of
base.
Hold
clothing.
the
I
phone.
stream every day,
What?
and I
Wait,
like
what?
this stuff. It's either this or it's like
What
a
happened?
t-shirt,
Is he
right?
is he about to
So,
get his
I wonder
chat's
what
opinion
you guys
on
think. But
clothes
anyway, it should be a fun
for him
show.
to buy?
And then after that, we're jumping into Elden Ring again.
Ooh.
I guess let's
would
talk
like that.
schedule first before we talk about everything else. So it's Elden Ring
I like
again
that you're
today,
excited to like
and
dress
here's the
up
cool
Phil
thing.
like a little
I
dolly.
started yet
Yeah.
another new
Or
build
sim.
yesterday. Yes, I
He
changed up
basically
my
is a
build
sim,
for like the
isn't he?
fourth time
basically
during this
is.
DLC run. I think we're
Dude,
almost 30
that whole
hours in.
Sims
and I
thing,
changed
Decepticon and I did for a while. That shit was
my build
Yeah.
so
fucking
much
fun.
that I
baller.
only usually
It was
keep
so
it now
good.
for about 2 streams. So it's 6 hours a build, and then it switches again and switches
yellow
again.
fashion Phil.
So now I'm doing a double hammer
Oh,
build.
he wants to hate on the
And then at the end of
FGC
yesterday's
clothing.
stream, I got
Oh,
a new
okay,
ability,
okay.
a weapon art, that supposedly I can take off of a weapon. I can put it onto one of my hammers. And get this, it basically looks
Exactly,
like M.
Swaggy. He
Bison's
could have
Psycho
taken
Crusher
Cat
from Street
to
Fighter.
Japan by now.
And I know because I fought the boss
Twice.
yesterday that had the ability. And when he did it, I was like, wow, that looks really neat and interesting. I can't believe they actually put that into
What
Elden
the
Ring.
fuck is
And
he
everyone's like, yeah,
talking
now you
about
can
right now?
use that on any weapon.
Elden
and you
Ring
can add a weapon art
bosses
too. I was like,
and
Oh.
weapon art
seriously?
abilities.
That's
Seriously?
That's interesting. So, yeah, I want
He
to try to
sounds
do
like a
that
creaky
today. So
box
today's
when he
stream
talks. I
will
can
be
see that.
continuing
Yeah,
on
he
the Elden
does.
Ring DLC.
Yeah.
Shadowkeep.
His voice
Basically,
is
what
so
I'm gonna do is
weirdly
try to
high. It
finish up
sounds
the
like a
Shadowkeep as
woman
the
who's
third
been
way to go
smoking
through
for
it.
50
I know
years.
that sounds crazy. Yeah,
It sounds like he sounds like someone who doesn't actually know what his own voice is supposed to sound like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he forgot. He's
Then
been
once I beat
affecting
that,
a different
then I
voice
want to
his whole life,
explore.
and
We
he's
can
like
either
forgot
go
what his real voice
Far
is.
East,
'Cause
which
it
is
was
the area that will
deeper.
lead you to the second
Yeah.
fingerprint, like monument area, or
I
you can
know.
head
Shiny
due
Tooth.
south and go
I
to that
know.
abyss
Fucking
area
shit, man!
that we
Come on.
unlocked.
We have no skip
Oh.
juice, by the way.
Fuck me.
It's okay.
How it goes and how long it takes to defeat
We're here for each
Shadowkeep
other.
first.
We can do this.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
We can
before we
do
make
this.
any kind of crazy decisions. So yeah, first thing today, gonna try to change my
He
weapons
has a
around
gay
so I
voice.
can actually use this crazy weapon art, and then we're gonna go back to
It's
Shadowkeep.
funny because
Okay?
he watched a
And then later
video on
tonight,
gay voices.
it is the
That's
return
true.
of
Yeah.
Stardew Valley Chill, which
Yeah.
I'm very excited for.
It's very
You know,
fun.
I
Stardew
know.
Valley is a
we
great,
were
relaxing,
just wanted
interactive
to dive
game.
in today. You know?
We always have a great time with a fun, open discussion, but also you guys helping me with the game to learn different things. Last time we had major
Upward
progress. I
inflection.
just built a
It's
cube and a
constant.
silo.
I'm gonna go
So now tonight,
homicidal.
I
Very
for the
Valley
first time
girl.
start raising animals down there,
Correct.
which will be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Snort.
Correct.
from there and
I'm
see
gonna
where the game
snort.
takes us, 'cause
I
every
wish
time
his
I play,
snorts had upward
something crazy,
inflections.
Yes.
unexpected and fun happens. So
I can't even do
really
that.
excited for that tonight, 6:45.
I can't even do that.
Tomorrow is React Day on
I
Sunday,
know
as
it's
always.
possible.
First stream will be DSP versus the
We
internet.
could pause and do a field
the
trip. You're
Clips
right.
React show on DSP React.
Absolutely
Let's see if I
not.
can find
stream
anything.
Absolutely
will
not.
be DSP
Okay.
Throwback.
Snoot says
I'm
no.
just
I'm
joking.
Retro
sorry.
React event,
Okay.
where we're going to continue on with Dark Souls 1,
let me
which is
see if I
really
can
fun
find
to do
something.
last week. I just beat the Bell Tower Gargoyles, and now we're going to head on further, probably into Dark Route. So
Let's go
that'll be
to
fun
Hate Army.
to
He has some fun stuff.
re-experience that. Now, keep in mind, one big heads up. If
One
you
big
are
heads
a
up.
member over on DSP Reacts, you must submit your clips for the show
You
by
must
the end
submit.
of tonight's late stream.
You must
Okay, I'm just
submit
throwing
and
this out there.
behave.
There's been a couple people who like
Don't give me
Um,
your
last
lip.
minute have posted up clips,
See.
and luckily I caught them and added them to the show last
I don't
minute.
know what this
But
is.
the
so
criteria
this-
is you must post up by the
this
end
looks
of
interesting.
tonight, Saturday, the day before. So please do
You
so.
best post
If
up.
you don't, I can't guarantee that your clip's gonna get onto the show. Okay?
Okay.
On Monday
Here,
we
here.
resume with gameplay. It'll be Street Fighter 6 and a
No,
major
I know,
stream of
Samurai,
M.
no,
Bison,
no,
Master
no.
Rank. But there is no late stream on Monday night because I have to film
Oh,
3 different
interesting.
people's private React videos this month.
I don't-
So I'm going to be
I'm
very
trying to
busy
choose,
filming
like,
all
shorter
of that
ones.
on Monday night. And then
We're
Tuesday,
already working in
we'll
the day, the
return
night
to
off
Elden
into the
Ring,
schedule.
And Tuesday night will likely be more Stardew Valley, and then that's my streaming week. I'm off on Wednesday, and then we start all again on Thursday of the next week. Okay? So
Okay.
right now, with the pacing with Elden Ring, you know, I'm playing it today, and I'm playing it again Tuesday. I don't know exactly how long it is, but people are saying it's around 40 hours. I mean, I'm around 30 hours into it right now, correct? And I am doing, I'm 26 hours in.
You know what?
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
put.
everything
There's
that
a
I
free
come
game
across.
on
I'm
Steam
not
right now. I'm gonna
skipping any
post the link in
content.
chat.
I'm doing
Oh,
the
hell
good
yeah.
things, right? I'm
I
trying to
can
do
be playing
everything,
games
so,
instead of this.
Yeah, here. This is
yeah, in
actually
regards
free on
to
Steam
the
for like
game,
24 hours.
if
So
it is
go
as
get
long
it.
as everyone says, and you do the math,
It's spooky.
you know, by the end of this week, another 6 hours, and then probably next week,
Do
another
that.
6 hours, and then maybe we'll finish it. So probably by like
Oh my God!
middle
Can we talk
July,
over him more?
maybe just a little further, but around middle
yeah,
July. We'll
sure.
finally
I don't know
be
that I
able to see.
can. I'm
Of course, this
engrossed
all
in what I'm
It's
watching.
gonna be you know, subjective
fucking with
because
the,
we
stop
don't know
popping
what's
your
going
fingers.
to happen. In regards
As
to
long
me
as
running into
Absolutely
anything
not.
that's like, you know, a wall that I need to climb.
Um,
Right now,
Right
it
now.
hasn't really happened. Like, the
defeat
only thing in this DLC that I
Shadow of
wasn't
the
able to
Erd
do
Tree.
was the dancing lion boss, which is the
Oh,
first
okay.
major story boss, because my build sucked.
So
right?
Shadow
The
of the Erd
magic
Tree
build just
story plus
wasn't
some
cutting
side
it for
content is
that.
20 to
Once
35
I
hours.
respec,
100% is 50 plus.
I didn't
He's
have
not
any
gonna
issue.
100% it. No
So,
way.
No,
I'm pretty
no,
much
no.
beating
But
most
apparently
stuff
it's between
relatively quickly.
20 and a
Yesterday I had
half
some problems
and
with the
40.
Skadutri Guardian boss, which we'll talk about in a
4-ish.
minute, because I'm going to recap yesterday's streams. But nothing is taking too long.
His
Despite
chest
all
hairs
everyone
are
said,
bothering him
"Oh,
today.
it's
That
so hard." No,
button's
it's
right
not.
over
What
the
it is,
danger zone.
The majority
He
of people
probably
who
should
played
have
Elden
showered.
Ring
Yeah.
didn't actually play
He's probably used to just leaving that.
any kind of a
Whoa.
high level.
What
Ew,
are you
what the
doing?
fuck
Hold
was
on.
that?
Hold on.
Didn't
Hold on.
actually
Hold
go
on.
hard. Like,
Okay.
no, it's not.
So
What it is
we're-
the majority of people who played Elden Ring didn't actually play it.
you're in the middle of a statement,
What?
and something compels you to what? Scrape
What?
between your teeth? What are you doing?
What is this? Like, I was thinking maybe he had a hair in his mouth. Are you pulling some skin off your
Oh,
lip? What are you doing?
I think you're right. I think he's pulling. He's scraping like a
Ew.
hair off his tongue right now, because
Ugh.
you can see his middle finger is on the tongue,
Yeah.
right?
Oof.
Look at his
Ew.
face.
God, he's so fucking ugly. God damn. Fuck.
Uh,
It's cat's hair.
okay, so
Ah!
he scrapes and he pulls away.
And then he wipes.
Get that cat hair out of here.
Yeah, put it on my pants
The
instead.
majority of people who played Elden Ring didn't actually
That's
play
gross.
it
Cat's pubes
at
gross.
any kind of a high level. They
You
just
know he's
kind of
not get his mouth
skirted their
down
way
there.
through it. They summoned. They had people coming. They just kind of
True, John Doe.
skirted their way through it.
money,
Summoned their way through it.
I
Yeah,
hate that
people-
he says post up this and post up that.
I do
Hey,
too.
remember when Phil posted up that all women are lying harlots
Yeah.
on the sake? That was chill, wasn't it?
It was really chill.
Yeah, up to and including his own mother. That's very chill. That's very
Yes.
chill.
The most chill. Yeah, I fucking hate the post up shit. So
Come
that's
and do,
been
you know,
bothering me,
co-op.
and the whole
They had all
peace out
kinds of shit
thing.
going
Peace
on,
out,
you know what
post
I mean?
up.
So
Yeah,
because of
peace out.
that,
Post
that's
up.
how they
Egg
do
Young
it.
out.
So now that you
Young
have the
out.
DLC, and the DLC is forcing you to understand strategies, to learn builds, right? Throwing different stuff at you. Like, for example,
If you summon,
yesterday,
you play wrong,
this
but don't critique how I
Skadutri
play.
Avatar
Exactly,
boss,
Shiny
which
T.
again we'll
Fuck.
talk about in a moment. I think it was either Guardian or Avatar.
Yeah,
I can't
here's the
remember what it
thing
was
too.
called. My build
Did he
just
call
didn't
his
work
mom a
for it.
whore?
And that's okay.
In that
There's
manifesto,
gonna be times when you play a
basically.
FromSoft game and your build that you really like just doesn't work.
Love that.
So you have to
Incel
change up your strategy.
manifesto.
So I
Super
did, and
chill.
thankfully, people in the chat were suggesting a few different things that I could easily do
Oh,
to
good.
adjust my strategy, and I did,
Holy
and then I beat
shit.
it. So
Wow.
imagine
Wow,
you're someone who
amazing.
played Elden Ring.
Mommy, I beat Elden
And you
Ring.
ash
Shadow of
summoned
the
your way through
Third
it.
Tree.
You had people coming in for boss fights, summons, and stuff, which is fine. It's part of the game. There's nothing wrong with that. But now you get to Shadow of the Erd
You're
Tree.
still playing
and
online.
all
Big
of
neck
a
crack. Hold on.
Yep.
part of the
That was
game. There's
fucking
nothing
gross.
wrong with that. But now you get to Shadow of the Erd Tree, and
What
all
is?
of a sudden,
What's
the
even the
difficult-
point? What's even the point of that? Like,
That's like him trying to shake his head around to remember something, right? Just like shaking the name of something loose.
yeah, is your brain stuck to one side of your skull? What's going on?
the
Like,
bar
what?
has been raised, and you have to have more intricate knowledge of how the game is actually played to beat some of these certain
There's
bosses.
almost
like
nothing
the
better
second
than
boss,
like a
Rolana.
really good
I
back
beat her in
pop
like 15
or
minutes.
neck.
Oh yeah,
and it was
crack.
good,
six
good
attacks.
neck pop
And
is what I'm
actually, I
looking
almost
for.
beat her early on. I just
You
made a
get that
mistake or two.
deep, like,
It
Yeah,
wasn't a big deal.
I need
Yeah.
to hear a
Oh,
sound. I
she's
need other
harder
people in the
than
room to hear a sound.
Melania. Like, no, she is not.
exactly.
At all. What the hell are you talking about? You
You
just
think
don't
the
know how to
broken
play the
rubber still
game.
haunts Linda
Like,
and Dave?
why would you say that?
Absolutely.
So, I just find that funny.
They spent
that
money on this
people
leech.
freaked out when this DLC came
A
out 2
lot.
weeks ago, and now that I'm like 26 hours in, nothing's too crazy challenging.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
It's not.
Yeah, not when
And
you fucking
I'm still
cheese
I'm
the
enjoying
game.
myself with it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It was
Okay,
fun.
little-
How come
little
it took you? Look at the orangutan.
Orangutan
scratch.
style.
Yeah.
Oh, not very hard. It's not hard for me. Oh,
It's not very hard, but then I couldn't beat the sunflower without changing my build.
Yeah,
so that's
and
cool.
also I had to put on like the specific combination of items that basically make me entirely invincible. I can hide behind a shield the entire game.
with it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It was funny because
It's so cool.
when I'm having these days where I'm doing 2 challenging games, I am
What's the other
far
challenging
more
game?
feeling relaxed
Oh,
You did
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter?
Elden
Come
Ring, and I
on.
am playing Street Fighter 6 right now. By far,
now?
Street Fighter 6 is the
Right
most
now.
stressful thing I am doing.
Oh,
Every time that I play Street
life
Fighter
was
6,
so
I'm
hard.
getting upset.
Well, every time he plays
my
Street
blood
Fighter, he's
pressure's
like,
going
fuck
up.
this
You
game.
know, it's like,
this
Yeah.
game
oh,
is shit.
like
Why are
tense
you
shit
playing
whenever I
it?
play
Yeah,
Street
just
Fighter
stop playing
6,
it.
You know?
Stop playing.
So, there you go.
There you go.
Anyway,
Anyway.
good stuff.
There you
Enjoying
go, and the
myself,
good stuff,
and
and the fair enough.
looking forward
I
to
hate
more-
it.
Yeah, Sound
Okay.
Good is up there for me too.
Yes.
But
Oh,
yeah, look at this idiot. I cried for
this
an
is it.
hour straight on the Sunflower
Oh.
boss last night. I only
That's
fought the
true.
Sunflower boss for about 20 minutes. So how could
No,
I
honey.
have cried for an hour?
hold on a second here because
Are we gonna verify?
I got this video here,
Okay.
and
Oh, yes,
this video is 20 minutes long. Now,
Yeah.
granted, there's an intro.
It
It's
cuts
boring
out a
because
lot
it's
of
not.
stuff.
There's no challenge.
Well, that's what I'm
to
about
it
to
at
say. Is that
Yeah.
granted there is an intro, but even if this was like, if this video was like, this is less than 20 minutes, right? So even if this video
Yeah.
was all the footage, it would still be
Yeah.
at least 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
And you know that more than that got cut out of this.
Yeah. So I watched this yesterday, and I bet it was around like 45 minutes.
Sure,
He
whatever.
fucking bitched about this.
It's like, and like, to be like, no, it was 45 minutes. It was only 20 minutes, okay? It was not an hour, it was only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, so it still gave you a hard
If he
time, and
says
you're
peace
acting
out,
like it
girl
was.
scout, I'll jump off cliff.
I'll jump off with you, Jay.
Oh, sorry, John Doe.
What happened?
I was spoiling the
Remember how
DLC. Bye.
Oh.
Hour, you complete buffoon.
Sorry,
Get
guys.
out of my
That's
chat.
all right. Risk it for the
Sorry.
biscuit.
What a moron.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a moron.
So anyway,
Our bad.
yeah. So schedule-wise, good variety for the rest of the week, including today. 4 more streaming days. Yes, my day off is Wednesday again this week.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, that's
Will my day off remain Wednesdays? That is up to be seen. Right
Yes,
now it
that's
is,
snood.
but it doesn't mean anything. You know, it could change. I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I got
Huh?
stuff going on behind the scenes. Things are changing. Things are fluctuating. That's why I don't have like a
like your
really set
wife's
in
weight? Is
stone
she going on
schedule right now.
Ozempic? Does she have diabetes? What's going on?
She moved out.
She moved out.
So, let us recap yesterday.
Okay.
Then I'd like to do a little bit of an update. We'll talk about this
I need
upcoming
to
digital
see,
summer party
'cause I noticed that a lot of
2024.
these
Then we'll do some news stories, and then we'll just
Yeah,
chill for a
up
bit
to be
before we
seen.
jump
What
into
was
Elden Ring.
that?
I don't
Okay?
know. Not an
Before
English
we get to all that,
phrase, though.
Please remember, guys,
No.
support the stream if you can.
Guys, please
Make my
remember.
living. My goal is to hit
Oh,
50 bucks on every
no.
stream. That would be amazing if we could do that
That would be
sooner rather than later. Since we're getting a
Oh,
Psycho
nice.
Crusher
Sooner rather than later,
supposedly
too.
Today in Elden
Okay,
Ring.
okay.
It would be really cool if we hit the hat goal, and I'll wear the bison hat. for
Wow.
Elden Ring today, which would be like, why is he wearing a
Wow.
bison hat during Elden Ring? Because I'm going to be doing Psycho Crushers today, apparently. All right, so that'd be pretty neat.
You
if we
are
do that.
such a
What?
cringe lord. Like, it's almost like he knows that
So, please
detractors
consider
like make
supporting
fun of him
anything
for
is
wearing
appreciated. Super
the
chats, super
bison
stickers,
hat,
memberships, gift
and
Uh-huh.
so he's
and
just
tips.
like trying to get
Thank you in
more
advance for supporting the
like,
channel. I really do appreciate that.
coverage. I don't
Right
know,
now,
man.
with the amount
I
of
don't know.
Why is he so
completely fake
obsessed
gifted
with the
memberships
bison hat?
recently,
I don't know.
frustrating because people want to become a legit member and they already have one for free.
Uh-huh.
YouTube is cracking down on these, but
When?
the way they're cracking down
Yeah.
is you gift the fake membership, and then at some point during the month they audit them and basically cancel them. So there's nothing
Okay.
I can do.
No.
It's just going to continue until they actually turn off this exploit. I don't know why they just didn't turn
they
it off.
can't
They're
turn
morons
off-
that can
No.
easily do that.
Imagine being
but
so
instead they
pressed
wanna
by
fix
a
it after
video
the fact,
game
so-
that you think it affects your health.
I
At
know.
top
Yeah.
gaming. Buiken Sifils grand plan evading en anévrisme für ultimate petit tips.
Yes, I wouldn't. I would not be surprised if he was playing this because he wanted to have some sort of like health issue happen, and then people are like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah,
here's
he's trying to give himself a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious if he just put himself in the hospital from stress from playing Street Fighter. Guys, I can't play games anymore,
I can't, but I still need.
but I still need your tips.
yeah.
Congrats to everyone who's gotten gifted memberships in the last few days.
You're welcome.
That's what happened, a bunch of fake ones. And, you
Reminds you
know,
of Boogie
it is
Simulation.
stressful for
It
me
does.
because
It does, doesn't
trying to
it?
maintain, my business here, and essentially no one can become a member.
Uh,
I get no income for memberships now.
not
At
true.
least for now. So
For now.
please, if you like
Legion of
the
Moon,
content, if
you're
you've
right.
gotten a gifted
All
membership over the
YouTube
last
could
few
do
days,
is normalize
please
prices,
support
so
the streams in other
Argentinian
ways,
memberships
whether
are like
super chat or
2,000,
tip, all
10,000
appreciated.
Yeah,
AR.
Thank you in
exactly,
advance.
and just
Okay.
out of scope, like unable to be
No, they're not
bought in
closing the
Argentina,
loophole. They're
basically.
fixing it after
Yeah,
the fact. As
yeah,
I
or
explained,
ban
which is the
VPNs,
problem.
which they're not going to
YouTube
do.
is so
It's-
lazy.
it doesn't even take
Rather
VPNs.
than fix the problem,
Oh,
they'd rather
okay,
put
well,
the Band-Aid
that.
on after because that's the easier thing for them to do.
No,
I know
that's
that
the only
sounds
thing
dumb,
that's
but,
possible.
I mean, yeah,
Dumb
that's par
fuck.
for the course for YouTube. That's how they
Yeah.
operate.
Ah, yes.
Okay,
Hey, you make your
so
they
yesterday,
pay your bills. So
Elden Ring stream went really good.
Oh,
Basically, we went through
Shadowkeep
Shadowkeep twice.
Oh,
We went through the
cute.
entire
Hello.
eastern area of
We have
Shadowkeep,
an egg
got to
one
this
on
back
Tuesday, pretty
door
sure.
area,
Yeah.
out into this
Yeah.
base of the Skidoo tree.
Skidoo tree.
The Skidoo tree avatar. It was either avatar or
Say
guardian,
it like that.
which is a giant
Yeah.
mutated sunflower plant.
The
Okay,
Nazis in
now,
the manga. Oh,
At
interesting.
first, I thought, oh, this is going to be really cool.
Interesting. Okay,
Until
I
I
didn't know
started
that.
actually fighting it, and I realized what it was.
Skidoo.
Basically, this
Isn't
this
it Skadoo?
boss, okay, and this
I
is a
don't know.
spoiler. For those who
Oh.
don't want to hear the
Uh-oh.
spoiler, don't listen
Spoiler
to the next
alert.
5 minutes because I'm going to be talking
Spoiler
about
alert.
Elden Ring,
next
okay?
5 minutes, I guess.
This boss
Oh,
is a
DSP's
giant
audio's a little low?
sunflower
Oh,
that
thank you.
basically does
Okay,
three
thank you.
styles of attacks. Number one, a giant
Sometimes
strike
we can't tell.
that it will usually do multiple times in a row, but then immediately retreat. So it hits you with a bunch of strikes, but then immediately goes away. Well, my build,
Okay.
when I started
What?
yesterday's stream, is the guard counter build, meaning I block everything with my shield and then I guard counter it. And I can't ever guard counter because the thing hits and sticks and moves. Like it hits and then goes away.
Sounds
So
like
I
your
can't
build's
ever
being
guard
countered.
counter. So
Yeah.
immediately my strategy for fighting this thing is
It's pronounced
completely
to the
nerfed. I
job.
can't do anything to it because my guard counters don't work. Okay.
Oh, no.
Number two,
So you've
when
become
you're
reliant
at
on your
long
crutch.
distance, it does
Oh,
this
shit.
thorn attack, which is just these
Thorn?
big
Time skip. We don't
rows
have
of
much skip
thorns
juice.
come
I'm
toward
sorry,
you.
Jeff.
Now, if you are
I can
an
spend
agile
3 minutes to skip. Let's see if I can.
We'll split it.
Yeah.
Okay.
resistant to holy, which is your
Where's
build,
his sub count?
you gotta change
Let's
it up.
see.
I
I'll
said,
go
all right,
check.
I'm gonna change hammers then. Let me change
I
back
think
to
he's
the
at.
anvil
Is it
hammer.
this
The
crown?
anvil hammer
Is it
has a
this
fire
crown
element.
number right here by the
I
time?
run up and I hit the boss in the face once.
I don't
it takes
know.
more than a third
It's,
of its
oh
health
shit!
bar.
Is that might be the members?
So
the
all
amount of
you do
members
against
he's got.
the
The
boss is fire.
Argentinian
It has
members,
to use
because
fire. It's
if
like
so,
an
it's got over
RPG
1,000.
Where plant
Beautiful.
use fire.
So
That's his
his
weakness.
subscriber
oh, God, like
count
triple
though
damage.
is
Okay, so I beat it on the first
211,000.
fucking try using the anvil.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And growing. Don't forget to say and growing.
and a climbing.
I could have just
Thank
beat
you.
it first try if I just had the anvil to begin with. So anyway, after
You mean if you
beating that,
knew the like
which
the
gave me a
strat?
ridiculous amount. It was like 260,000 runes for that
Oh.
stupid boss too.
Whoa! Holy!
Fuck.
I basically used the boss weapon. Guess what the boss weapon is? The head of the sunflower. It's a giant flower, but
Cool.
it acts
Yeah,
as a
it
hammer.
looked cool.
So I leveled it up and I started using dual hammer build. In my left hand, the anvil. In my right hand, the sunflower head. And I'm
Okay.
just jumping and double hammer smashing.
Mommy,
everything in my
listen
way.
to the game I
And doing
played.
Double hammer swing,
Mommy,
double hammer
Stop!
swing for
You don't have to
giant
mime it
stagger
like this.
and
It's
strength
so
damage. It was just
cringe. I
crazy
hate that
damage.
so much.
Even the guys that are supposed to be poise boys are getting
What?
rocked by these
Poise
double
boys?
hammer
Boys,
swings.
boys.
So I had to
It's
take
like
off
when
the
you say
armor and put on
Sony
lighter armor
pony.
to use
Yeah,
the double
I'd
hammer
never heard
stance,
that expression
but it was
either
fun, and
before.
I
I
used that basically for the rest of the stream. So we basically went
Xbot.
back to the main area
Elder Ring.
of
Elder Ring.
Shadowkeep, and we went up the
Friggin'.
stairwell, fought a bunch of soldiers, did some optional stuff.
Blah,
And
blah, 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 blah,
I
blah,
got
blah,
to
blah,
a
blah.
point where it was the entrance of the storeroom. I was like,
Holy
oh, but I already
fucking
have a
shit,
storeroom
brother.
entrance from last stream.
And then-
that's in the back. So I was like, should I go through the main way
Okay,
or should I go
Philip.
through the
Yeah,
back
just
way?
please
Let's go
settle
through the
down,
back way,
okay?
'cause
You're
we already
you're
unlocked it.
you're,
Let's see what
you're
that
hurting
is.
mommy's
So I went to
ears.
the back way,
Sweet.
and the back way basically has
Mommy's
you climb
stressed.
straight up.
Yeah,
start doing
mommy's
all this
tired.
Stuff way high up, but then you have to go back down.
Mommy
And as
time.
I was
Mommy's
doing that, I was
thirsty.
like, this is
But mommy-
very reminiscent of
Get to cooking, Sherry.
like
I'm gonna make you some dinner.
Walker Castle or
Just
the
feeding him
Archives
cooking Sherry
in
so he'll
Dark
pass
Souls.
out.
It
So
felt
shut the
so
fuck
much
up.
like
Yeah.
that as I was doing it. So
I.
basically went through there, big dungeon, giant dungeon, pretty fun.
Oh my
And then we got to
fucking
the boss.
Christ, dude.
Which was a guy riding a giant boar called Commander
This
Gaius.
does suck.
And
Right.
it's pretty cool.
This is
I
so
would say. He had some
uninteresting.
really unique attacks.
It
This
is.
is the guy
Just
that
play the
actually has
game.
Psycho
How about?
Crusher.
Just like
He jumps in the air.
watch.
And
Go,
he starts spinning.
just go watch
and
the
he
VOD,
slams
fucker.
down as a Psycho Crusher. It
Like-
looks
Well,
just
and
like
this
Psycho
is
Crusher
weird
from
to
Street
me
Fighter.
because
I was like, holy shit, he has Psycho Crusher.
and I mentioned
So
this
we beat him,
recently, but like, how does
and
he
I got his weapon.
remember
and on
every
the weapon
single detail of
has
this? Like,
the weapon
I
art,
played
but
Ghost
people are
of
like,
Tsushima
unlike
last
other
night,
boss weapons, this is, I guess,
and I-
considered a standard standard
All
weapon.
I can tell you right
and
now is
can
that I got
remove
the
weapon
the
art and
fiery
put it
sword.
on your own standard weapon. And I was like,
I mean,
what?
I guess
So
if
people were
you
like, yeah,
have
put that on
literally
your
nothing else in your
holy
life
hammer
going
that you
on,
were using
like
previously,
it's easier to
and then you
remember.
could have
But even
the
I have
Yeah.
nothing going on in my
hammer,
life, and it's
double
I
slamming,
wouldn't be
and
able to
then you
remember
could
that either.
Do cycle
Right.
crushers as well.
It's just
I was like,
it's weird.
seriously? So we were
I don't
going
get
to
it.
build that but we had
My
a
favorite
tiny
thing
bit
like
of
that
extra
is
time,
how he
and I rode north.
talked
and I
more
actually found this
excitedly
area
and in
with
more
an
detail
insane amount
about
of
his
Skaduki
wedding dinner
fragment
than his wedding
pieces.
day.
I don't know why they were all there.
That's one of my favorite
now,
things.
other things I
Yeah.
did yesterday,
And-
I unlocked an eastern path that now allows us to go all the way to the east of the map.
I saw
which is gonna take
Scorpion
us to that
ask, like,
other
why do you have
fingerprint
to go
area,
over everything?
And I
That's
fought
my
not
question,
one
too.
but
I don't
two
know.
tree
It's
sentinel
literally ruining
bosses
his own
that were
content.
standing their
Yeah.
guard, so that was neat. And
Yeah, he
then we
did
went
the-
further
he saw
south. There was
Kyle.
a secret exit in the Shadow Keep that lets you go through the sewers. It
He's
lets you
using
go
the
to
same
a
build as Asmund
river.
Gold.
You go all the way down
Yeah.
this river, then you get to a secret catacomb.
You can
You
tank
go through this
all
secret
damage, and
catacombs
that's why
and you fight
he's
this
using...
unique boss called the
Interesting.
Inquisitor.
Oh, yeah.
I really like that boss. He was a very unique magic boss. And then you get to the
And
area
then,
of the map you
Mom,
have not seen
and
yet, the
then,
abyss, and the entire
Mommy,
thing is
and then, are you
dark with
listening?
Thorns and
Oh,
madness.
he
Everything there
admitted
is
it's a
crazy.
build for
There's
brain dead
crazy
people.
animals,
Cool.
crazy humans.
That's
Everyone's
cool.
just nuts and using
love
the
that.
madness magic. You know, the frenzied flame from the base game. They all
Oh.
have it. So there's got to be some lore behind that, but I don't know what it is. and
But
I
I
was
don't
like,
know what
"Ooh,
it-
I
yeah,
can't actually
okay.
wait to figure this
Oh,
out.
damn, Jay.
but we
Yeah,
got to
you
do other
passed
stuff.
me.
I want to go back and
I
I want
wasn't
to do
able
the
to play
rest
for
of
2
Shadow Keep
weeks.
first.
Whoa.
Okay.
I know. He passed me. He's almost a Koten Khan.
The
I'm
one says, what do you think of the
stupid.
Gaius fight? Many
Why go back and watch VODs? Why watch live gameplay?
Right?
And
Why do
an
that?
ironic viewer. You can watch the Daily Rapport podcast and get
Yeah.
a shorter, albeit equally painful, experience.
Yeah.
Well said, the pasta maker.
And I mean, like, you can't even picture what's going on if you never played the game. You just have to listen to a very vague
Yeah.
description of it.
It's like
It couldn't be
someone
worse.
describing a dream.
Yeah, exactly.
to you.
It literally is like him, like keeping
Yeah.
you up all day talking about what he dreamed about last night.
Yeah.
hated
Yeah,
how
like
he was
every
broken with
fucking
syntax.
I
Hear
can't
it
wait till
on
that
tail.
becomes a segment of
Were
his,
any
of his
taxes
podcast.
The only
So
tax-
last
Yeah,
night I was
great
having
cat.
this
Gravity
crazy
magic,
dream where like
magic,
I was being
and
chased
he
through the
shoots these gravity
forest,
magic
and all these
balls out,
people
and he
were
sucks
By
calling
like
me.
this guy.
By this
started running in the
D-bed?
opposite direction, and I got far
DSP
enough
just
away
has
they
like
couldn't grab me.
horrifying
But
nightmares
one
every
time
single
they
night.
did. One time they were sucking me in, and all of a sudden
Dude,
exploded, and did
it
like
would feel
giant
so good
damage.
if he,
The
if
second time I
he,
saw him use it, I
specifically
ran
this
away.
man had
Outside
sleep
of that-
paralysis.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure I was able
Yeah.
to
Cat's the
dodge
sleep
a lot of the
paralysis demon.
stuff. I mean, I got hit, but I don't know if it was because it was undodgeable.
That's why they sleep in different
No, I have
beds.
no
Yeah,
idea.
right. So because he's being crushed
Anyway,
every time
it
he
was a
wakes
great
up with her on
Elden
his
Ring stream
chest.
yesterday, and I can't wait for more. Now,
I can't wait for more.
the most notable thing that
Super
happened
blind man
yesterday was
experience,
Friday Night
hearing, but
Fights,
not
and here's
seeing.
why.
Oh my god.
Friday Night Fights last night was all M. Bison. I
Uh-huh.
did
Holy
3 or
fucking
4
shit. No.
Now we're
warm-up
talking about Street
matches, I
Fighter.
think, in casual
Cinco!
play. And
Yeah,
then
look at all
I
these
went
sexy people in
online
chat.
for master
Including
ranked
Chico.
It's the
matches for
boy.
about 2 hours. Okay.
It's
Uh-oh.
the boy.
Last night was my
Uh-huh.
best
Siege.
session ever of Street Fighter 6.
Why are you, what are you
Meaning,
seem mad?
It was the highest level
Meaning.
matches. I fought
What else
the
could you
best
mean
opponents I've ever
by
faced
it was my
before.
best session
Besides,
yet?
arguably, when I
Did
faced
you
off
lose a
against
lot?
Nephew and Snake Eyes in single matches,
Snake
I was
Eyes!
playing
Don't
much
look at my
better
butt.
people at a
You're
much
gonna
higher
get to
level.
fill dead space.
Um,
That's right, Swaggy.
and-
Just play the
and-
game.
Let me tell you, I was hanging.
Yeah.
In fact, not only was I
I
hanging,
was hanging dawn.
Ready for these
brain.
results?
Oh.
so
I just like let it out there for
Excuse
everyone
me?
to see.
I
Just
had to
dawn.
air it out.
in casual play, I had 6 wins and 5 losses. Then I went into
Nice.
master ranked matches.
Okay.
22
banging,
wins,
brother.
15 losses,
Yay.
59% win rate in
Wha-
master.
That
Wait,
I started
sucks.
off at
That
like-
is
good.
mediocre at best. That is genuinely mediocre at best. And I'm saying this
Yeah.
like with a lot of humbleness because I am not someone who has like really ever achieved anything like interesting or good in fighting games or any sort of competitive game really at all.
Yeah.
Having a 59% win rate is not something to like stop your stream and talk about to all your
No.
fans all proud. You fucking loser.
1,503
like Shinko said, that's amazing
master
for someone
ranking
like
points.
you just started.
At the end of the night,
Yeah,
This
I was
person
at
has been playing for like 25 years.
1,564.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Just-
A 55-year-old man.
And
Yeah,
the
50
thing was,
56-year-old man.
I was on a street. I was going good. I was going
That's
strong.
my favorite thing
If
right
I kept
now.
playing, I feel like I would have kept doing that.
Good meta.
And I actually was beating
Yeah.
people above me in points, like people who were in the 1600s.
Whoa!
I think there was, I
Wow,
played someone in the
you got
1700s, but I don't
lucky.
remember that match off the top
Win
of my
rate
head.
doesn't matter
But,
in
yeah,
master. What matters
I
is
was playing these
MMR.
people,
Yeah.
and I was
If
kicking their
all of your
butts.
wins come
I-
against
basically-
low-ranked people, while your losses come from high-ranked people, it doesn't mean anything.
Because
you are correct.
you earn points like based on the skill level of the person you win or you lose against, right? So
Okay,
if you beat someone who's like way higher level than you get a bunch of MMR points, and that kind of like pushes you up in the ranking, right? But and if you lose against someone who's lower than you lose a bunch, right? It's sort of like it's like a way of like sort of putting you where you should be skill wise,
putting you in your
Bison.
place.
Yeah, it's like
I get
Elo.
he's clicking with me.
Elo.
He's my style of character.
He's my style of
You
character.
can keep pressure.
Yeah, because he's full
you
of
can try some
bullshit.
mix-ups, You can try
Yeah.
some interesting stuff, but then
And he hasn't been
he
like
also can
patched
react
yet,
to
I'm
things.
sure.
But then-
He can look for
But
you
then-
to make the
and then-
mistake. Like if you jump, juggle.
Yeah,
air
he's
juggle for
counting
giant
rounds,
damage.
not
That's the
man.
kind of gameplay.
God,
I like.
man, come
It's not just
on.
me playing a pattern.
Right.
It's me looking for the opportunity,
It's me
for
looking.
the hole in your game plan, looking for the mistake. And
Dude,
capitalizing
shut
on it,
up.
and
No,
getting
it's
a giant
not.
punish.
You are
That's the kind of
such a
gameplay I like.
cringe lord.
Not, I literally just do the same
Stop.
flowchart
What-
over and over and
Who's
over.
sucking
and
your
eventually it hits
penis
and
right
win.
now? What's going on?
I don't know. Some
Mind
deadhead is in
nauseatingly
his
bad
chat gassing him
gameplay
up.
for
Or in
fighting
his,
games
in
that
his
a lot of
emails
people do.
gassing him up, I'm sure.
So, I had a great time.
The thing is that
okay?
Phil like he doesn't
Immediately,
abuse them, but
all
like
of my
it's not like
haters
Phil
are
like
pissy.
doesn't use
They're
bread
like,
and butter
"Oh, now we can't
moves. Like
enjoy
he
his
uses
Street
the
Fighter
moves that
anymore
are
'cause he's
good
actually
on the
winning,"
character,
right?
as
The
you
funny
should,
part about
because
this
that's
is,
how games are
the
played.
entire
Like, you wanna
time that
win.
I played Street Fighter 6, I've
But it's
arguably
weird that
played
he
mid
calls
to low
people
tier
like
characters.
unintelligent
Right?
Yeah.
Dalsim,
for doing
Lily,
moves and shit. Like
Honda,
you are
Zangief
the dumbest
are all
motherfucker that's ever
arguably
walked
mid
the
to low
planet.
tier.
Right.
All right.
Quite confident on
Blanca,
that.
it can
Yeah.
be argued is upper mid tier, lower top tier. He's definitely
Upper
not
mid
top,
tier.
top.
Up. Okay, I want you to listen to that. I want you to listen to
Upper
that.
mid-tier. Okay, let's listen.
It can be argued is upper mid tier, lower top tier. He's definitely
Upper
What?
mid tier, lower top tier.
Fuck.
Oh, I gotta.
He's so stupid.
I gotta hear that a little bit more slowly. Upper mid tier, lower top tier. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of of like how we're gonna divide this up, because obviously we're thinking, okay, so we have top, middle, lower tiers, just in general English parlance, right? So top. Hold on. What did you say?
Upper mid-tier,
Right.
lower top tier.
Blanca, it can be argued is upper mid tier.
Okay, upper mid tier.
Uh-huh.
So
stupid.
Most 40-year-olds are proud about their kids. The cars
Uh-huh.
are both they maintain. The yard they take care of. The trips they are planning or have taken.
Mm-hmm.
Phil is proud of numbers in a video game.
Yeah, it's really incredible, isn't it? Mature adult right here.
very much so.
Yeah.
So he's saying that he is upper middle tier, lower top tier. Okay, I get it now. He's
Yeah.
saying top of the mid tier,
Like-
bottom of the top tier, which
Like
I don't
upper
think.
mid class, but it's still weird.
Yeah, it's a really
would say
weird.
that.
It's like one of those things where he's just like he's saying so much that it basically obfuscates what he's trying to say. Because
Yeah.
the truth of the matter is that Blanca is top tier in this
He
game.
is, yeah.
Right, and like he has received some nerfs and stuff or whatever, but like he just is a really really good character in this, or he wins a lot, I should say.
Lower top tier, he's definitely not top tier, but he's around there.
So because he's
it's
not number
funny,
one
when I try to play
tier.
at a high level, I
Uh-huh.
understand a lot, and I say, man, these characters just can't hang with the top tiers. And then
Stop
everyone
saying
said, well,
that.
then, if
Your
really,
character's
why
a
don't you
top
just
tier.
prove what you're saying?
Yeah.
Why don't you pick a top tier character
Yeah,
and show us that you're so good that you could actually do well if you pick a top tier?
Yeah.
So I did, and I am.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me.
brother.
What? Wait, what did he say? I
So
missed it.
so I did, and I am. He's saying that
Oh.
he picked Bison because Bison is a top tier character, and I don't have the mental
See,
fortitude to go back and
I'm
look
gonna
at this, but
Google.
he has literally specifically said, I don't play top tier
Yeah.
characters.
What you're
Top
saying. Why don't you pick a
tier
top tier
in-
character
Listen to what he
and
says.
show us
Okay.
that you're so good that you could actually do well if you pick a top tier? So I did, and I am.
Oh my
And that's
god.
that's what
Fuck
pisses
you.
them off, because these idiotic
What?
haters
Uh-oh.
don't ever want to believe that I can be good at fighting games. They actually want to have their
Oh my God.
brainwashed feelings in their heads that I suck at every game, and I couldn't possibly.
So you do suck at every game, though. You're bad. You are slow. You don't learn. You don't change. You don't adapt.
You know
None
what?
of it.
You know what? There's more to being like a bad player than like skill. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I think part of being a bad player is being a poor sport and
Exactly,
getting
exactly.
getting all pissy and bitchy when things don't go
I
your
think
way.
he's a sore winner too.
Yeah, right? And like you're a bad player for not just because your mechanics are bad, but because you are just a lousy competitor.
You're a piece of shit.
It's like Super Trevor was saying on Thursday night that he has a loser's mindset, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
mean that in like a pejorative way. I mean that in like he literally has like sort of trained his brain to be prepared to lose.
Yeah.
And so he does lose because he that's the only thing he can visualize. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really granola-y, but like,
It's fine.
Positive thinking is a real thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, it helps. It really does.
And you know, instead of being like, I'm not going to do this, I can't block online, none of my moves come out. You say, "Oop, well, it didn't work that time. I'll try it again. I'll try it again."
Harder.
Yeah.
Well, and then it reminds me of like when he gets like those times where Cammy will hit him, he'll take his hands off the joystick and just be like,
Right.
"What? That's it."
Go ahead,
Like,
kill me.
And he's got like half health or like a quarter left. Like you can't try to fight back.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Like it's kind of one of those things that it's like a way of insulating himself from criticism, because it's like, I care so little that I just don't even care. It's whatever. I'm already consigned to my fate. I'm not even going to try, actually. It's loser's mindset. What's that? Yeah.
Shinko has a positive mindset.
Yeah,
He will
good.
get those nudes from Stu.
Try it. They're locked up
Now
tight.
here I am playing a top tier character. Had a whole night of ranked gameplay, and I hung. I won.
And I hung
I
dong.
had really great matches. I was outplaying people.
He hates women
I was
so much.
tricking them.
Yes,
I
he
was
does.
capitalizing. I was locking them down. I was getting ginormous.
I was pinning them
corner
down.
combo
I was
damage.
holding
You
them
do what you
down.
want.
I was
You do
sucking
what
them
I
Fucking
off.
him in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I can say.
Same difference.
I watched back
Nude
some of it.
cat
I
pics,
didn't
yeah.
watch back
He
all.
did watch back. He did watch back. I
did?
knew it. That's how he knows so accurately
Money,
what
money,
he did
money,
last
money,
night, because he
money,
literally
money,
watched
money,
back his
money,
own
money.
stream 2 minutes after he
He's
finished
looking
it.
very downy soft in the
Interesting.
shirt, wheelchair
Yeah,
symbol.
Jesus. Yeah, he does. He's looking kind of downy.
Yeah,
Soft.
he's looking kind of down syndrome from the rafters.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I watched back some of the footage. Some of it is watched back some of it. I didn't watch
Gross, Chad.
enormous corner combo damage, which is what you want to do with Bison. Here's what I can say.
He is
I
obsessed
watched
with himself,
back
and it's
some of
weird.
it. I didn't watch back all of it. I watched back some of the footage. Some of it is totally my fault. When I rage and there's a mistake, for example, there was a Zangief. He was trying to do a wake up level 2 super.
Oh my
catch
fucking god.
He did not. I blocked it.
He did not. I
I'm gonna
blocked
punish
it.
this now.
Fuck.
I do low medium punch, and it whips. I'm literally
And it
standing
whips.
right next to Zangief after having blocked his entire tornado spin level 2 super,
Mm-hmm.
Kills the
and
singer
the
of the hit
fucking
song
thing
Down
whipped.
with
And I'm
the
like,
Symbol.
wow, so they actually push you further away than it looks. So you can't punish like that.
What
you
are
have to do a
Are you
really
sure?
reaching
The
move.
thing is just saying this shit is not illustrative at all. If you were actually so sure about this, fire up the game and show it to me happening, okay?
Or like bring up a clip.
Yeah, like that is so much more valuable than this dumbass. Like that is why people make fun of you, because you think that these like dumbass lectures mean anything or are of any value to anybody. Like newsflash, they're not. They're useless because the thing is like when if you ever worked in like for tech support or something like that, it's really, really annoying when someone comes to you with a problem and they say that something happened once, but they can't make it happen again.
Right.
Right. It's like, okay, well, how do you know that actually did happen, and it's not just you misinterpreting what you saw? Like until you can like reliably reproduce the thing that you're bitching about, shut the fuck up, because you have no way to prove what you're talking about. So just shut up.
Exactly. Well, and Keopathic said, willing to bet Phil was burned out, and when you're burned out, you get pushed back more than if you're not. He got burned out a ton last night.
He burns himself out all the
Let's
time.
remember too that he quits mid-set if he thinks he'll lose the next match. And
Yeah.
then brags about win rate. Total
Yes.
Yeah,
scrub
exactly.
regardless of rank.
Cooking the fucking books.
Scrub. Yeah.
And
He's a
it's like-
fucking scrubby bitch.
He bitches out like okay. The cognitive dissonance of like calling someone a little wussy bitch and blocking them because they won and done you, and then doing the exact same thing to someone
Hey,
else.
how you
It
do?
is.
I'm 96 today, so red is yellow.
Hey, Jay, thanks for the super chat.
Oh yeah, Mr. Extravagant saying, hey, it's the well, that's not the right date. It's the 8th of July, and I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to go to the Montessori school this afternoon, and I'll be attending a course on synchronized swimming. That's great, and Mr. Extravagant.
You're also taking a baking class? Wow.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Wow.
Sounds
yeah.
fun.
Or you have to do like a drive rush to actually punish.
Anyway-
Yeah,
the
he's just
super.
like LTG,
But
yeah.
in the heat of the moment,
He's just
Yeah.
making shit
I
up.
got upset. All
And-
right, I did. I was
Tell
like,
me
"You're
what
right.
your heart meant.
This is bullshit. The game dropped my input, and then I watched the footage back, and I was like, no, that's not the case. The game is
Okay.
just
Take me out,
stupid
Quasot.
that someone could do an entire super next to you and it pushes you away, but you can't punish. Like, why does it do that? That's really dumb. It should be punished when they fuck up. So anyway.
Look, Marcus,
Definitely
Norma,
some
nobody's
of it was
pissed
like
that.
that.
You're winning,
But
bro.
man,
It's
let me
not
tell you,
that serious.
there was some
sorry, but
real
not
nonsensical
sorry.
bullshit. For example,
Wow.
I'm M Bison. I'm doing a combo: jab, jab, scissor kick. I go,
Jab,
jab.
Oh,
Level 1 super. What?
this is what we watched earlier.
That's so funny.
Do
And
level
we-
1
you-
super. You
you
have to do
explained the
two
reasoning for
full
this,
quarter
right?
circles forward and kick.
Look at that. He fucking watched our pre-stream to get my fucking like diagnosis so he can tell his dance the lie. Let's hear that again.
Yeah.
Although this face is very
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm reporting to you from the Gout House. What the fuck, Phil?
I did not have sex with that man's penis.
To do level 1 super, you have to do
Gout
2
Clinton
full
here.
quarter circles.
Synchronized loafing, yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na. Goodbye, horses. Would you fuck me?
I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck me. Goodbye, horses.
Oh
he's
my
like he's like
God.
putting on lipstick right now.
Yeah. He's just going crazy, looking at himself in the mirror.
Just put the seltzer water in the fucking basket.
Forward and kick. To do level 1
Buffalo
super, you
Phil.
have to do
Buffalo Phil, that's
2
good.
full quarter circles forward and kick. I was literally jab, quarter circle forward, kick, and it gave me
No,
a super.
you did it twice.
Huh?
Whore.
Well, no, really, what the fuck? That can't even be attributed to the joystick. That's the netcode
Yeah, he
being
was
shitty.
No, that's you,
And the game having
fucker.
such lax
It's
inputs
you.
that the netcode is predicting what I'm inputting and mispredicting, and giving me the wrong move.
Predicting.
That is awful.
Danast,
Does
at
that
DSP
cost
Gaming,
you the
do
round?
you
That's
watch it back with the inputs or with cuts?
Oh, or without.
with
Dang,
cut.
Dan,
Oh,
you're
I
gonna be in
thought it said
trouble.
cut, without.
No,
Ah.
without inputs.
Oh,
the
okay.
level 1 super they can easily punish.
Hey, Dwight.
And I did. I had a giant
Pick up
punish
Swipe.
after. I didn't input that. The
yeah.
game
I
is
didn't
fucking
input that.
stupid. Why would it do that? Here's another thing. I'm in the corner.
Did you
with
find
M.
out?
Bison, someone else is M. Bison. And
God.
they jump and they do the head stomp. Okay, the head stomp
What the
caught
fuck
me.
is this?
All right, what's the first thing you do after a head stomp? You block high. Why?
Why
Because
did
the
we
only
choose
follow-up
Saturdays to do
Bison
this?
can do
I don't
Always
know.
plays
is an
this
aerial
shit on
punch.
Friday.
We hate
That's a high
ourselves.
punch.
Yeah.
So it
What the fuck
has
is
to
wrong
be
with
like
us?
that. I have to block. So I block high, hits me anyway.
Huh?
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 So now I get a giant free combo.
There was a lot
the
of
fuck is
huh
that? And the
last night,
worst
too.
one by all, the entire night.
By all? You mean by far?
Tammy drive rushes. I down back. She presses kick, hits me anyway. Full free combo at the beginning of the round.
Again, this does not
Fuck is
make
this?
you look credible
This is
because I
supposed to
can't
be
see what you're talking about, you
competitive
fucking
online
idiot.
play, but
Competitive.
it's literally
And also,
dropping
you
shit
don't
so
have
often.
your moves on
that
screen.
it makes
Yeah,
you
that too.
lose entire
Almost
rounds
like you need
of
to
games.
you,
It's
you
just a
keep them off
joke.
on
And
purpose
it's
in order
sad
to
because
preserve your
some of the
fucking
fights are
credible,
great,
plausible
and I'm
deniability.
playing and I'm learning.
Yeah.
And I'm actually getting
Learning?
ideas on matchup and like what works, what doesn't. First time ever. You know, that's the thing when
Is
you're
that the
playing
first
better
time
players, they
ever?
don't do scrubby pattern
No.
bullshit.
Oh,
you
shut
learn.
up.
But then you get the scrub
Scrubby
player who's
pattern
only there because they
bullshit.
play the pattern, because the online code supports their play, not yours.
What does that
And it's
mean?
Drop,
What?
drop. What the fuck is going on?
Huh? What the
Why are you
fuck?
dropping my input so
Huh?
much?
He's bitching this much after saying that it was his best night of Street Fighter ever.
Yes. Yes. And he was just fucking crying like a baby last night, the whole night.
I bet you when he got home from the arcades on Friday nights or whatever, this is what his mom would be like subjected to.
Yes.
Like, you're crazy. It's because, like, okay, so Cammy has this ability where, like, she does, like, a kick, and, like, you know, I pushed back, which is block in Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and it should have blocked, but it didn't.
Stupid.
Right? And
Poor
she's like,
Linda.
I don't understand what the fuck you're saying.
He pushes the button twice to guarantee that
Yes.
he's going to get his attack and so he gets counter hit. Hello.
True. He has admitted to that before.
Yeah.
And
he-
then
if
What,
you
sorry,
watch
huh?
if you watch Dirge Gaming's videos, they show his inputs, and it's like it's hilarious the amount of spamming he does.
Yes.
He's like even when like doing spamming, like, I mean, it always is gonna be of no use, but like when you're like in the middle of like an animation for like a super, he's jamming on the fucking inputs, right? Hold on, big ups to
Money,
Dirge
money,
Gaming. I'm gonna
money,
link that in the
money,
chat
money,
real
yeah,
quick.
money,
Here,
money,
I will.
Who got laid more recently? The look at.
it was Kat. You know it because she used to be cute.
Yeah. So here,
Know it.
like, look.
Oh.
So
how does he do this? Like,
because you can just watch the replays. You can, he can have
Okay.
DSP on his friends list, and he can watch his replays, and he can turn on the training mode, and you can just see the inputs. This is built in. This is built into the game. This is not even a mod. Okay.
interesting. Okay. So we got Phil on the right.
Yeah, break the throw. I try.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at all this shit.
Right. Look at him. It's great. Oh, and when the numbers are going up, that means that's how many frames he's holding that direction or that input for. Okay. So you can see he was like down backing for 78 frames, 50 frames. And now he's mashing this.
I tried to switch.
Oh my
He's
God.
doing it now. Look, he's mashing.
I tried to
mashing.
drop it.
Look at him.
Holy shit.
Literally same pattern as everybody. Exact same pattern. All mix
Holy
up. Can't do
fuck.
anything about it whatsoever.
They got fucking dirt. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
he
Shit,
rules.
you can
He
kiss
rules.
my ass.
His videos are very, very good.
So here we go. I had a good streak.
Yeah, that's who did linked in the chat.
I literally
so...
can't do anything against this guy. His connection's terrible.
See, look. Here, he's basically hit both of these buttons 3 times.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to do it once. Like so that you don't and because when you're blocking, when you're holding back to block, if you're pushing buttons, it makes it so that your block doesn't block. And that's
cool.
and that's what it says, and that's why you see here it says counter hit, because he is punching him through him trying to push buttons.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. That
So-
makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It makes so
it gets
much
And
sense.
that's just looking
And
at the
that's what
inputs.
I
I,
mean,
don't
like,
even know
I
fucking
get
shit about this game,
very, very
and I could tell just with that, and that's why he doesn't
When
do
I'm
it, and that's why.
playing the game,
And
Yep.
if you, I don't know if you know this, but Gaming got copyright struck months ago by Super Cucker, Super Hound Cucker. And it's kind of weird that, and you know, no disrespect, obviously. I actually know Dirge. He's a cool guy.
Sure.
Dirge is very small. That's like less than 1,000 subs. So let's get that up to 1,000 subs. By the way, guys, get over there and sub to him. But why would you go after such a small channel? That number one is like objectively not using like copyright content, right? It's his it's basically his own footage that he recorded in Street Fighter 6.
Exactly.
So
exactly. Look
like
at his face right now.
yeah, so it's just one of those things that's like it's very suspicious. It's very sus. It's almost like you know,
suspicious.
if Phil was a worse person, maybe he would be sending someone to do his dirty work. Yeah. And because this exposes him as a liar and fraud. Look at his face, by the way. This is This is Mussolini. This is Phil Cellini right here.
Phil Cellini, there he is. Yeah.
Time for a kiss, honey. This is like your creepy grandpa who's like, "Where's my kiss?"
Just the drunk
very
uncle.
competitive match, and I'm hyper focused, and my blood pressure all my moves start dropping. It's like I didn't fucking do half this shit.
Yeah, he's exposing.
I get
yeah,
punished
he's
because
exposed
this is what people want.
Exposed.
Instead of having
You are exposed.
There's a little bit of delay, but all your moves come out. They want no delay, but half your moves don't come out. Then it looks pretty for your stream.
I'm
stupid. And fucking support.
Well, Dirge took over for Catrolé, even though he's back. Dirge is doing a job no other human wants to do. Pigley is watching troll content just like that bummer.
Yes.
L T G. Hello.
I agree, spectator.
Mes cloaks. Mon cloaks. So he's also like talking about like how like people have rollback because somehow it makes the game more attractive to the passerby, and so they're like, "Huh, this game looks really good. I'm going to tip the streamer for this," which is just
stupid.
like a bizarre water-headed idea.
Come out.
Yeah.
Then it looks pretty.
Then it looks really good.
People will watch and fucking support.
People will watch.
Your play is shit. I just don't get that. I would much rather have all my fucking inputs come out. Really, I would.
So trolls can fuck. Yeah, the cannons told Capcom to
knew
do
it.
So anyway.
See, that was my theory.
That
stream
last night was the best I've ever done. Seriously,
it's
the absolute best I've ever played in Street Fighter 6. I was constantly winning. I got a bunch of rank points built up. It was great progress. I actually cannot wait to play again on Monday because I'm learning so well. And of course, I'll watch more videos.
I'm learning so well.
What's happening now is the muscle memory starting to come into effect. I basically have the drive rush combo down, but the problem is now the one I keep screwing up is when I hit with low medium kick and I drive rush. or
I don't
drive
care.
cancel. I
Oh my
keep
God.
switching this up. Going muscle.
Yeah, let's,
Right now,
I forgot we could
and
skip.
I'm gonna continue to play well because some people, it's hilarious. People are,
It's
so you're
hilarious.
just characters now, right? No,
No,
Yeah.
dude.
no, I'm not.
So before, when you were getting to characters to master, and you were just like, oh, I don't like to play on the same characters. I need to have variety. I need to switch it up, you guys. Now we're not having that.
Yeah.
You are the most transparent fucking asshole ever. Like, he genuinely thinks he's pulling the wool over people's eyes right now, right? Like, no. And by the way, don't remember what I said only a few months ago. Okay, and if you do, you're a troll.
Yeah, and you're wrong.
Fucking
You don't know what you're
asshole.
talking about. You're stupid.
I'm going to continue to play with Bison, get better, and
Get
keep
better.
leveling him up.
Yeah,
That's the whole
master doesn't
idea.
really
When you
mean
find
anything
a character
substantial.
Shit, no.
No.
that clicks,
That
okay, they click, and things are working well, and you're learning, and you're improving your
Learning.
game.
Oh my God.
You don't go back to another character. You don't run back
Exactly,
to do
big
something
guy.
different. I'm going
I
to
know, I
continue
miss
to play with
Beast
Bison
too. I
for
miss
now.
him a
Now,
lot.
I'm not saying I'm
Yeah.
going to
Where's he
endlessly
at?
play Bison and
He-
never play another
his-
character in
his
Street
wife
Fighter
is
6.
pregnant.
Oh,
I'm saying
Yeah.
oh, so
now,
did he quit the game?
absolutely,
He didn't quit,
Okay,
but he said that he
he's-
wasn't
I
going to
want
be
to
around as
keep
much because
playing this character.
wife is pregnant.
Okay,
Aw.
so
Good for him,
I'm
though.
Gotta
excited,
respect. I know.
right,
It's,
for
it's
this.
so sweet when I
for more
heard that.
Bison to get better with this character and to continue to climb the ranks of master. I
Maybe you
want
could
to play
exploit
better
that to
matches.
get
and
more
that's the thing,
views.
I
Use
actually got
thumbnail
some
of
better
you
matches.
punching
It
the
wasn't
controller.
all
See,
scrubs
that's
last night. I was
smart.
like, oh, there's actually some good players.
That
in
would be
play.
smart.
Yeah.
we love
If I
we
keep
love
climbing
top
the ranks, I'll
money.
play better players, which
Hey
is the
buds,
whole
when go mad, remember chill.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Jade.
Thank you, Jade. I appreciate that very much. When go mad, remember chill.
point.
It was so funny. Jade was like desperately trying to get DSP
I
to
know.
relax, and DSP is just completely ignoring him. That's what, which is what I've been saying from the beginning, is that there's 0% chance he's gonna let anybody actually be like, Phil, don't you think you've had a little bit of too much flipping out like crazy? I'll tell you when I had enough.
I know. I
To
know.
get better at competitive Street Fighter.
It's like
okay?
someone who's trying to take the bottle away from
So-
him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Trying to keep
excited
Leave it.
the car
for
keys
on
away from a
Monday.
drunk guy.
I hope that you guys will join me. And if you didn't see the stream last night and you
I
want
know,
to see
Jade
my
is too
absolute
pure.
best Street Fighter gameplay of all time,
Stop.
okay, Street Fighter
The
6,
best Street Fighter gameplay of all time. Can we be a little more hyperbolic, Phil? I don't know if I don't know if this is exciting enough for me yet. With the holy fuck, this is the best Street Fighter gameplay of all time. He won 59% of his games, and many of them were in casual. Oh,
Oh,
got a headshot on him.
boom.
watch last night's stream. Like, that is the
Yeah, also,
culmination of
and
me learning.
Jamanda said, also, remember to blink.
Yes, and
So
breathe,
that's
and
fun.
breathe, and breathe.
Yeah,
you
and
can't,
breathe.
you can't have the boy suffocating out there, right?
You can't tell him take a breath. There was that one time where someone was like, take a breath. He's like, what, do you think I'm not breathing?
Oh, what? You give me more of your lip?
the game and playing better and
Behave.
doing good
Yeah,
stuff.
behave.
I hope that you'll give it a look. And I hope to continue to improve.
Do you hope that we continue to support?
I got it, fuck.
All right, so we're through all of that.
Oh, thank
we have a
fuck.
few things to talk about.
Holy shit.
Like what?
But
But
I guess I just want to give everyone a
He
reminder.
took
We have now figured out
40 minutes
Big
to do
time.
that.
what's going to happen.
I'm
coming up.
stupid.
DSP's
When Dobizon
Oh,
gets
fuck, I
to
forgot
the
about
cat
this.
comme slaughterhausen nerfed. You want that burger and leave it in the garbage waste disposal.
He will. Like, once he gets nerfed, he's gonna be like, oh my god, and then go back to Blanca and cry. And
no, he's just gonna stop playing Street Fighter anymore, and then it's gonna be like, I wish I could play Street Fighter still, but everybody said they were tired of watching me lose, and I said okay.
Okay.
I said I played this because you wanted me to.
Love it.
Big ups Mars Champion for becoming a brainworm. Amazing.
Enjoy your
that.
brainworm.
Please, please.
DSP.
So yeah,
last year.
DSP's doing it again.
I saw. Okay, he was so. I knew. First of all, I saw that he just kept this name. I knew that he was going to do that because he
Yeah.
was so like, quote unquote, hung up upon what the name of the
Yep.
event was going to be. And he
Why
said,
does it need a name?
"Why does it need a name?"
Why?
And he says stuff like DSP's summer swimming spectacular.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
DSP's boner bash. Like, why does it have to alliterate first of all? And
my-
then why does it need a name?
You're not going to be summer swimming. What the fuck are you talking about, you gin-addled moron? Like, I don't understand what neurons were
Yeah.
firing off in his brain to make that come up, of all
Right?
things.
And
Insane.
Shingo's Shinko's right. He didn't even remember the name yesterday until someone brought it up.
I think that was part of the play acting. I think he
Okay.
didn't want to bother renaming it because he likes DSP's DSP so much because it has the name DSP and that makes him think of himself, which is his favorite thing.
That
so,
is his favorite.
well, you guys just want to keep it? Should we just keep it? I knew he was going to just fucking keep, because it's like the least amount of effort. He said that. He said, you guys just want to let me get away with the low effort idea? Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, no shit you are, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
I'm heated today. It's hot.
It's
It is
okay.
hot today, actually.
Is it?
Here we did DSP's Digital
somebody?
Summer
I
Party.
didn't put it in yet.
Well,
this
we're
year.
gonna do it again.
I'm trying to
DSP's
do Bushido and see if I
2024.
can tough it
All
out.
right. So what are we gonna do
Right.
during this event?
Turn on the
Well, we're gonna
fan.
hang out. It's
No,
gonna be a
Bushido.
marathon style event.
It's nice.
We're gonna
and
do a variety of
cool in my
content.
room. I got
I'm
the blackout
debating
curtains.
Let's
what
go.
I should be done, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking some gameplay could be things such as a Chill Stardew Valley segment. Maybe doing
Huh?
some Nintendo World Championships. That's a game that
Can you
comes
do
out in about a week
Phasmophobia
and a
again so
half.
I can
It's
scream
a
at you?
Good
challenge
call.
run game where it's all these
Please.
classic Nintendo
42
games
years
put
old and
together
doesn't
into
know how
these
to ride a bike
challenge
or
runs for like
swim. What a
speed
pathetic
points and things
existence.
like
Amen,
that.
brother.
That could be neat to see if I could do those or
DSP
not.
Does he not know how to
is
swim?
DSP
I'm debating doing a tier
product.
maker
No,
for
he
the first
doesn't.
time
I
in
think
like
I remember hearing that.
7 months.
That's crazy if that's true.
We haven't done
Well,
one
it's
in
sorry,
so
it's
long,
not
so
true.
we could
Some
think of something
people
summertime related,
never
perhaps.
learn to swim.
I-
They're scared of water.
Like
so
summertime
that's-
American
Sure.
comfort
And
foods
that's
and
fine.
stuff like that
But
against
for
each other,
him,
maybe.
I think he's just
Um,
a little
Little
pussy baby.
little baby.
There'll be some
Little
booze, there'll be
baby.
some food.
Little booze,
Yes,
You
baby
know,
start-
it'll be
booze.
a fun, relaxing marathon
Start your
style
first summer
thing
party,
that will
sure.
happen.
Yeah, very
And
fun.
Probably late
Mhm.
July, early August. We haven't solidified the date yet. We'll talk a little bit more, maybe another week.
Brother,
and we'll
the summer is
solidify
half
the
over. It's early
No.
July now.
That's
Yeah.
coming up.
What the fuck?
Keep your eyes and ears peeled for more. And if
Are
you
you
have
gonna
any
throw
suggestions
up?
for what
Yeah.
we're going to be doing during the digital summer party,
Like,
be
take
sure
a
to
second.
share because I'm all ears on suggestions. Maybe we should get some good, cool things going.
Like,
Okay.
okay, oh, great.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should get some cool, good things going. Good
Yeah,
plan,
let's do
boss.
that. Yeah.
It's time for my favorite segment and your favorite
Oh,
segment.
No.
my
A little
lord.
bit of DSP news. Although today's news
It's not news.
is going to be very different.
What does that
All
mean?
earwax.
Excuse me. Today's news is going to be very different from the norm. It's not like I'm covering a bunch of major stuff or anything
His
like
dad
that.
was
So it's
gonna
not
teach
different.
him, but he didn't
It's
want
more
to
like
learn.
little little stories here or
Interesting.
there, stuff like that. So I have two
Cool.
today,
With
two
cat
kind
in
of
a
interesting
bikini.
follow-up.
No,
How
no.
is this different?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking
Number
about?
one,
Yeah. Stop.
I'm currently
Take a fucking
releasing
Claritin.
Wait.
my remastered edition of my
Oh.
So
original
it's
run in
DSP
LA Noire from
news,
2011
actually.
Yep.
over on the DSP Throwback channel, correct? There we go. Every other day or so, we got a
Every
new
other
part
day.
going live. Currently, we're
Oh,
like
that's funny, Lord
20 some
DS30.
parts in, but I think we're just a little bit more than halfway through the game. The game is great, by the way. LA Noire is such an outstanding game.
I don't
Well-written
care.
plot,
Oh
I
my
don't
interesting
care.
Fucking
plot.
god. I do want to listen
one
to this. I don't
asked.
want to skip this, though.
And
Okay,
it's just been a
okay,
great
okay.
time. You know, it really is a great game, and it's been great re-experiencing that original run now with
You're
the
fat.
upgraded visuals,
Sorry, I have to.
audio, and the like.
Rude.
So, the reason I bring this up
Sorry, I hate him.
is because the
Because.
original developers of LA Noire, which originally their name was called Team Bondi, okay? Now,
Why do I care?
at the time LA Noire was in development, there was all this information, and people were like, oh, Team Bondi, yeah, they're using this
Dude
revolutionary
wants to listen.
Uh,
We're gonna respect that.
technology. They're doing this face scan mocap, and that's why the characters look so realistic. That's why
Mocap.
the interviews when you're
Mocap.
doing
I'm
these interrogations,
stupid.
why it looks so realistic.
So we tried some gummy edibles yesterday during
Oh.
DSP Selden Ring stream and good lord, it tripped out. His goat laugh sounded like an
Oh,
ethereal being, and
no.
I was only cashing 3 words out of his sentence. Truly a
Sentence.
time
His
to be alive,
sentence.
TBH.
Damn, Matt, that sounds really interesting.
Sounds
and
baller.
It sounds a little terrifying to me, but I'm glad you had a good time.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I only take edibles at night when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah. I do mushrooms later the night so that I'm up all night.
It
You
looks
been
like
up all night?
photorealistic of a
Nah.
movie, like two
Nah,
actors
okay.
working. And at that time, that was revolutionary. Today, of course, we do have more stuff like that more common. But
Not
this
really.
was 13 years ago, okay? So
You hate
I
drugs and
remember hearing all
druggies?
about
All
Team
right,
Bondi
well,
and all
Sorry,
this neat
bud.
stuff they're doing.
Sorry,
They would
bud.
show people in the mocap.
actually,
stuff
none of
and
us do
everything.
drugs here. We don't support
And
that.
the game
That's
comes
fine.
out, and it does well. Like, it sells pretty darn
This
good.
is a
And
Christian
everyone's like,
stream.
wow, this game is getting praise. It was well done. Investigations are fun. The plot is interesting. Then all of a sudden you hear Team Bondi closes. And you're like,
Huh?
What? Did
Why
you see
would
that little
Team Bondi
chicken?
close?
The little turkey head
Nations
bobble.
are fun,
Yeah,
the plot is
I think
interesting.
it's Alex
Then
C.
all of a sudden you hear Team Bondi closes. You're
Clunk.
like,
And you're like,
what? Why would Team Bondi
And you're like,
close after the release of a hit game?
Drugs are
But you
bad.
come
okay.
to find out, apparently, there was all these issues during the development cycle between Rockstar and Team Bondi. Like, Rockstar was, I guess, supposedly
This is just video
giving
game
them
gossip.
unrealistic
Video game dev
expectations
gossip. Like,
and
as if
basically
gossip
enforcing
could be
crunch
less
and
interesting.
bad
Right.
culture
Yeah,
in order to get the game out.
I don't know why, but
And
that just
the-
I
the-
remember
after
a
the game
dream
came
that
out,
I
the team
had
just
that I
folded, like, they
woke
couldn't
up and
handle it
like
anymore.
in my dream, I woke
Uh-huh.
up, got on my computer,
Anyway, the
and
reason
I
I'm
saw
bringing
that
all this up,
Last of Us 2
you're like, here we
was,
are 13 years later,
like,
we've had nothing
pre-sailing, you know, like
from,
going on
from these
pre-sale.
guys. It sucks
Uh-huh.
'cause
I was
the
like,
game
oh
they
fuck
made.
yeah!
Oh hell yeah! And then you
Well,
woke up, and
now I'm sad
how disappointed were you when you
Original
woke up?
So
developers of
sad.
LA
Yeah.
Noir
So sad.
are reportedly now
fucking
working
sad.
on a brand new project. Okay,
Brand.
so supposedly this game will be called
Yeah, I get this
Soden
news
House.
from Twitter.
Listen to this. It's been
Okay.
seemingly revealed on
It's been
Instagram
semen.
by an
Semen?
Australian composer and
And-
performer. All right,
This is so boring.
interesting,
No.
right?
No?
Interesting. How would we know this? I guess
Last of Us
this
2 is
person
coming out on PC in March 2025. Fuck
is
yeah.
composing music for the game, and they leaked or somehow were decided to be the first person to talk about it. It's really weird. Here's what they put on their Instagram, okay?
Okay.
From the creators of LA Noir comes Soden House, a psychological thriller set in 1940s LA that will have you question
How is
your
this
sanity.
different from regular news? We still
Garbage
haven't, you still
posted
haven't told me.
alongside a video
I don't
of the
know.
music that is being
Yeah,
recorded
he
for
did
the
say
game.
somehow.
Somehow.
Okay? So, the title Soden
He's not
House
saying Bondi, probably.
is actually a
Oh,
house that
Bondi?
was owned by a Dr. George
Bandai,
Hodel,
you mean?
Okay.
who's
B-A-N-D-I?
actually one of the people
No.
suspected
No, I'm
to
reading
be the
because
Black
what David
Dahlia
Riley said,
murderer.
Bondi.
Okay?
Oh, Bondi.
Yeah, the company's name.
Very interesting.
Okay,
The Black
interesting.
Dahlia,
Okay.
for those who don't know,
Black Dahlia.
was a murder victim.
Well, I know what that is.
Who supposedly people thought that the person who committed that murder was a serial murderer. And
my
it
God.
actually is one of the main focal story points of
Oh!
LA Noir. It's one of the main
Sorry.
cases that you
What was that?
follow throughout the
Just
game of
annoyed.
LA Noir.
Why? Oh, because of this?
He's just trying to explain the Black Dahlia murder. Like, none of us know what that is.
Okay.
I didn't know it was.
Continuing on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
supposedly,
Black Dahlia murder was very, very interesting.
Hodel's
Okay.
son claimed
gotta
that
find
the
some
first,
shit on
I
it
guess
for
the,
you.
the Black
Some
Dahlia
proof.
victim, Elizabeth Short, was murdered in that house
Oh
called
my God.
Soden House.
Soden
So,
House.
Team
Okay.
Bondi is no more, but apparently a lot of the
yeah,
former
what?
team members made a new
He thinks
game
it's
dev
just a
team
band,
called
yeah.
Video Games Deluxe. I didn't know this. The studio only worked on one game called LA Noir: The VR Case File.
So
What?
wait, that's not
Okay.
the same thing then, is
And-
it?
No.
I don't know what that is. I mean, if you, I
What
never
a great
heard of
news
LA Noir
segment.
being in VR. I think LA Noir
Beautiful.
actually would work in VR, at least as long as you don't have to do the driving segments. But if you were like, excuse me, if you were exploring the crime scenes in VR,
That would
right?
be
Like, oh, look,
cool.
what's this? You pick it up, you look at it.
game
it's
called?
the
What's
evidence,
this?
Oh,
What
there's
are
a
you
blood splatter
fucking
on it. It's a piece
doing?
of evidence, right?
What?
So, I think that would be pretty neat.
Is that the news? Is
As
this
a
the news
VR
story
game, but
yet?
I've never heard.
so.
I never
about
did.
that. I never played it. I don't follow VR, so I
Third
wasn't aware
person.
that
I
this even
prefer third
existed.
person.
Okay, and the thing is, like,
I'll say that.
obviously that would never
I
work for
never
the open
did.
world parts. Having to wander the city probably because it would be too big of a game for
Oh,
VR.
it's already in VR?
right?
Interesting.
I bet you could drive, free roam, etc. A lot of it was jank, but it was great for the
First
times. It's
person
banana milk tea.
X-rays,
Yeah,
shut
but
up.
this is 2020. This is not a long time ago. There were parts of the original game on PSVR 1 years ago. Oh, okay.
1 years
PSVR
1
1,
years
there was only
ago.
Parts of the
1 years
game.
ago.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I think that would work. I actually
What is
think
this
that would be a
game called
fascinating
again?
thing to play.
LA
I think
Noir
that
something
probably would
something.
be fun to be experienced in
see.
the
VR.
perspective
I'm
of the
kind of interested.
full
No,
doing
the Black
investigation.
Dahlia one.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, so here's what this says. Having
We're still
finished the
not-
critically well-received LA Noir VR case files, we are now gearing up for a new project, a AAA
Okay.
open-world
Here we
title
go.
in VR for Rockstar, 2020 marks our 7th year of working exclusively for
Never mind. I'll
Rockstar
figure it out later.
in Sydney.
Hmm.
Blah blah blah.
Okay.
So
It's your news story. Blah blah
it's
blah.
new game.
Blah, blah,
It's their new
blah.
one, and it's weird because there was no official announcement. The only thing
This
that
sounds
we
like
know
the
about
official
it
announcement.
Yeah.
is this post from an Australian composer guy who says he's making the music for it. I almost feel like he jumped the gun, like he wasn't aware that there was no official announcement.
Completely
yet.
spurious. You have no
And then he posted
evidence
it
to back
now
that
whether
up.
He's gonna get in trouble
Nah.
for it. It sounds like he spilled the beans. Listen, if they did,
It's not
a
like
noir.
it's not like
game
invasion
during
plans,
the
okay?
time
It's a
period,
video
with the
game
Black
release
Dahlia
date. It's
murders
not
in
that big a
Yeah.
deal.
1940s. They did a great
It's
job with
not.
LA Noir. I think that they would do a great
Ugh.
job with another game in
You should
that.
be
same
shot for
setting,
treason
so
for leaking
I'm
our
actually
game
excited
early.
to see
Or
what they come up
announcing
with.
that a game is going to be possibly
Okay.
made in the
All
near
right, so we have
future.
one
I'm
more piece of news
stupid.
today.
Woo!
Although I don't know if
Alors,
that's
impromptu news qui est roi et mort, funny than this, and that's not hard to beat.
Yeah. College humor official. That's funny. I like
College
that.
Humor official? Is that where he's,
That's funny.
That's where he's getting his news from?
No. College humor is like it was like a shitty sketch.
I know
on
College Humor.
YouTube.
That's the. I remember that website had that one sketch that was like it was Bro Grape. Remember? It's like,
yes.
hey bro, you want to come play GameCube?
Yeah.
Right. Bro Grape. That's what I remember from College Humor.
I remember that too. Yeah, wasn't it like Will Ferrell a part of it? or some shit?
Was he?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he had.
He
had a
did
hand in-
that, some sketches on College Humor. I don't know if he did Bro Grape.
Okay, no, I didn't mean specifically.
Oh,
Bro
I see,
Grape.
I see, I
Yeah,
see.
Yeah. Yeah.
their
yeah.
news, but it is
That
some
was funny. I
commentary
like
that's
that.
going
That was
on
good.
in the Street Fighter
Yeah.
community. You know, I follow
Back in
Street
the
Fighter
day.
as one of the trends on
Back in
X,
the
and I try to stay in line with all the stuff that's going on. And
Yeah,
there's
young
something's
with
happened
all
in the
the
last
hipsters,
24
the
hours
hip
that I'm
young
finding
children.
fascinating. So, as you know, if you've been following Street Fighter 6 for one really weird reason, and I don't really get it, okay? Capcom decided they wanted to have a more urban approach to this game.
What? Hey, whoa! Are you mad that there are black people in it? What?
Okay,
Donald Glover started on College Humor. Wow.
let's see how this goes.
Fuck.
The
Oh my
game is
God.
full of graffiti or street art.
What?
So far we're associating graffiti and street art with urbans.
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Right? And we have the character Kimberly who literally is
Which one would you rather see DSP in a Speedo or see Cat in a two-piece swimsuit?
Cat and
Cat.
two-piece.
Cat
Cat and
and
two-piece.
two-piece.
Cat and
Yep.
two-piece.
Yep.
Hands down.
Yep.
Like no doubt in my mind on that one. No
I'm not
hesitation.
I'm not gonna see this drippy candle bod.
No,
in
no,
a
I don't want to
Speedo.
see the fucking boobs where his like tits are hanging out under his armpits like Boogie. I hate that look. How the fuck do you sleep like that on your back?
I don't know. Cause like, I mean, if chicks have like, if their boobs are too big, like
They like fall into their armpits, right?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Thankfully, I don't have that.
Right,
But
good.
like,
Some of the
if
advantages.
you're a man,
A
that's
man.
gonna suck.
Yeah. Not
Ah.
into that. Okay, so let's hear how this game is too urban
Oh.
for DSP.
Okay.
a person who does graffiti during her gameplay. Literally is
Oh,
a
Kimberly.
or street art, right? I mean, you have a character
Ears.
Kimberly who literally is a person.
He was gonna say is a
What?
black person. I think until he realized what that was gonna sound like.
Black person.
Is a graffiti style individual.
and who does graffiti during her gameplay. When you do a drive impact move, there's
Oh my
giant
God, why would we
colorful
make it
streaks
better?
across the screen, right? That look like street art.
Tell me you've never
the
seen
music
street art.
in
It
the
doesn't look
game,
like spray paint,
right?
whatever.
Is
Great,
very
yeah.
one
Music. Hello.
What? Wait, what?
streaks across the screen.
Tips go, money.
I'm sorry, but Post-nasal Drip Malone is my
be
favorite Detractor
sorry.
song now.
That's a great
Bob
song.
murdered it.
Yeah,
They
that's really
fucking
good.
killed it. You were right. And don't ever say I'm sorry, but for anything involving Darkside Drill or,
Or
Bob,
Wolverine
Bob
toy for that
Starsky.
matter.
Or
Yeah.
Wolverine toy. They're all fucking talented
Yeah.
boys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Money.
Good
Tips go,
thought.
money.
DSP trying to be young and failing. His
Amen.
news segments are Swiss cheesed like his brain and he's stringly cohesive thought. Big ups Young out.
Young out. Young
Young
gout.
Yon Gout.
Young
Yeah,
gout, me lord.
He's trying. The Lord. He's trying to be like Philip DeFranco and Young, and it's bad.
He's like, he has been trying to like set this idea that he's going to be like an internet like talking head personality for a very long time, and he really, really, really wants that to land, but
he does.
It's not going to land, Philip. Okay.
Also, I just noticed because someone in our chat said LMAO his chat. Look at his chat.
Ooh, oh, right, yeah. Whoa, urban approach, la 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 la. Uh-oh.
Right, that looked like street art. The music in the game, right, is very, very one style. And what I mean by that is a lot of little hip-hop beats and things like that. Again, of one style. And for whatever reason, that's what they thought was going.
I don't think Candy's theme sounded. I guess maybe that's not her Street Fighter. Is that her Street Fighter SF6 theme? Because that didn't sound.
Phil changed it.
I didn't. Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say maybe that's not like the actual Street Fighter 6 one, but like, it is kind of funny that he's mad at this game for being too urban.
Exactly. And I know that he doesn't like the Street Fighter 6 like menu music and stuff. I love it. I think it's cool.
He gets really mad at it. I don't like the okay thing has really been ruined for me. Like it's okay. Yeah, it's he spends a lot of time in that and like the thing that other people do is they spend time in the training room so they don't have to hear the same fucking 5 seconds of music over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Click with Street Fighter 6. Now, I think a lot of people just ignore that. They're like, we don't really care what the stylized bullshit
it's like
is.
Whiterun
We just
now.
want the game. The core gameplay is great. The mechanics are sound. The graphics are great. So you don't really care what the style is of the game, right? If you don't like that style, no big deal. Ignore it. But there's been some cases, for example, with the music. For a whole year, you were forced to listen to that soundtrack. And no one really liked it. There's very
Who's
few
no
people
one?
Oh yeah, that Street Fighter 6 soundtrack that really slaps, man. It's really great. I love it. Not really.
Not really.
It's very generic.
Right,
it's
fellow
not
kids?
Iconic. There's no song in Street Fighter 6 that stood out.
What does that
made
mean?
you feel like, oh, this is outstanding. This is great. This is memorable. It sticks in my head.
Because you don't like it?
Probably only Mino's song. Like dun 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 dun.
I hate him so much.
That
This lounge lizard singing thing he does.
I can't even remember any other songs from the soundtrack. Right? The funny part is Capcom refused to acknowledge that. They sold the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack on a record, what do they call LP or whatever?
Yeah, it's an LP.
$80.
Basically just a
who the fuck bought it? No one likes the soundtrack. Why are you selling it on an outdated physical hipster medium for
What? The music is fine.
A hipster medium. Hold on, what's this called?
The funny part is Capcom refused to acknowledge that. They sold the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack on a record, what do they call LP or whatever, for like $80.
Okay.
Who the fuck bought it?
The LP bombed.
No one likes the soundtrack. Why are you selling it on an outdated physical hipster medium for $80? Okay. Are you stupid?
Are you stupid?
But anyway, now some of these things are being fixed.
Yeah,
correct?
I wish I could see. I wish I could see what
the do your own soundtrack. You
the sales are like for this
Street
thing.
Fighter themes and put them in.
And it's actually really cool. This collector's edition thing that I'm looking at because it's like, it's actually like it's like a big compilation. It's like 4 records.
Ooh.
And they're clear vinyl too.
I'm stupid.
Ooh. Oh, cool.
Just
There's
because
this.
your boomer use für 8-bit music like a fossilized third doesn't mean that everyone should have your taste in music.
I know.
If we all did, then he would blare Radiohead. They drive off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
Jesus.
These soundtrack needs more bleeps and bloops and bing bing wahoos for Phil to enjoy it.
Exactly. Like
stupid Capcom.
Money.
8-bit fucking music, and hold on.
Do me a favor, Dave, and don't ever say that really slaps ever again.
I would appreciate that too, actually.
It's weird, but it's like he is sort of being a hipster because this whole like, I liked it before it was cool. I like this thing that's not cool is a very hipster attitude.
Yeah.
Very.
It's just a contrarian attitude, right? And that is him to the bone, the contrarianism. But he doesn't have any niche interests because he has no taste.
Right. Exactly. He has no taste whatsoever. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's true.
Ooh, Miss Kitty has a 200 record strong vinyl collection, including some as rare as shit stuff from the 60s you inherited from your dad.
Let's go.
That's fucking cool as shit.
I actually do too. I do too. I have a bunch of I got a bunch of ABBA. I got
Oh, cool.
I got Day of the Races by Queen, which is which actually has album art that really used to scare me when I was a is it Day of the Races?
Is it the one that has like the stone guy on it?
The robot?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Family Guy did a whole thing about that. Family Guy did a whole episode about that album art and how it terrified Stewie.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
Is that true? I had no idea.
Yes, I will send it to you later.
Yeah. News of the World. Thank you. Yeah. I have this album on vinyl,
it's
actually.
So cool.
It is, but it scared me because of the blood on his finger. Because it's like he dug into this guy's stomach. Spooky stuff.
Look at Sam. Hi.
Oh, big ups.
And I put in all the old Street Fighter themes. Isn't it not like way better?
What?
The Cunning Linguist.
I feel like our gameplay experiences, our streams have been way better since we've had the better soundtrack. Okay. So anyway,
if you guys like the better soundtrack,
style, all right.
Yesterday, Minecraft himself because
it was
of art.
announced.
That's true.
And by the way, to do this, I have to go back to my main screen. I can't have the new screen because this is where I can pull up the pictures. Doing? It was announced a new clothing line.
Oh, here we go. I'm
Street Fighter 6.
In this.
Yeah, me too.
In conjunction.
Wait.
With this.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, I'm having.
All right. Let me look it up.
There's going to be
actually look it up.
Can I get Ken Jeong in here and looking at the tiny piece of paper?
That's going to be available for pre-order and sale. That's officially branded to Street Fighter 6. It's going to feature characters Ryu, Chun-Li, Guile, Luke, Jamie, and apparently there's going to be more than that in the future.
Make it bigger. Make it make sense.
No, I don't know how to do that.
I'm just showing you what they're... Before I make a single comment,
okay, you already have decided what you think about it, though.
Okay, so here it is now. I'll actually do a close-up.
Oh, thanks.
So here's Ryu.
Thank you. That's cool.
Okay.
Look at his face.
I kind of like those pants. I want them.
Yeah.
I like the tie-dye thing.
Kind of pajama pants.
Is described.
Yeah. And that's
by this business
like,
as
cool.
hand-dyed. Okay. Hand-dyed clothing.
Okay.
That's not hard to do.
That's
what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Ryu.
Good for them.
Let me go ahead and show you.
Yeah. I think it's cool. What?
Luke.
These are awesome.
Okay. So there's two examples of the clothing. All right.
I want one.
So you might say, so what is this?
Zelda jammy pipes.
Okay.
I like it. Am I
it's a hoodie.
No,
and on the hoodie, it's the character art on the chest. And then there's sweatpants.
Is he trying to sell this to us?
And the
like, hey, wouldn't it be silly if I bought these?
Have like the words, like the name of the character,
Jay is right. Indrid would
and
be
stuff
on this
like
in
that.
A second if they had Ed on them. Fuck yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
Let's go back to the Ryu one. I think the Ryu one looks a little better if you can see the hood. See that? Now, can I be honest with you?
No.
I actually don't think it's like hideously ugly or anything like that.
You got the same
at
case
all.
as DSP, Andrew.
Like, there's definitely worse than
look,
that.
Max
Right? There's definitely much worse than this.
You are getting copyright striked.
Uh-oh.
It's
uh-oh, Max F.
Oh, I want a really nice collectible.
Get him out of here. Get him out. Get that rat out of here.
The Street Fighter 6. Is this the first thing that you would think of?
Shiny teeth. That's funny.
Bookworm said, I didn't want to say it yet, but Bookworm just said it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, here's what Bookworm just said. He said,
hey, Bookworm again.
It's probably cool if you're like 12 or 13 years old.
I'm
stupid. Or how about this?
Fuck. A game called Street Fighter has graffiti on Street in it. What the hell? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Expect a sternly written letter from Mr. Capcom.
Dude, okay.
It's fucking woke. It's got a black character in it, dude.
So you can only like colorful things if you're a child. That irritates the piss out of me. Like I have a very I've sort of switched to more like all black just because I like it.
Hell yeah.
But I have a lot of colorful shit.
Sure.
I love colors. Love them.
And tie-dye is genuinely fun. It's very fun.
Tie-dye is so much fun. My mom has fucking tie-dyed Crocs.
I personally would never ever wear something like this, like as an outfit like that. Like I'd maybe maybe hoodie.
I'd wear like the hoodie, but with like some normal pants, or like the pants with like a normal shirt.
Yeah. Oh, some Street Fighter Crocs would be hype though. Some Street Fighter Crocs. Let's go.
Well, okay, my mom wears Crocs around the house because they're comfortable. She doesn't wear them in public, so you guys can, chill out.
My mom wears Crocs.
She got tie-dye ones.
Well,
yeah.
Kind of clothing that you would go to like Target or
and he's a cat. That's right. He's a cat.
One of those kids' clothing stores in the mall.
What?
And this would be what they're selling for children.
I wore a tie-dye
I'm not
shirt,
exaggerating.
Rich
Like
from the guy who sold a thong.
Yeah.
That too. Exactly. Shiny TP fucking sold a thong.
How fucking hilarious would it be to get, like, if you knew who DSP was, to get like a DSP themed thong? Would be awful if his face was on it, though. Can you imagine?
Oh my god.
That would be terrible.
Having DSP's face anywhere near your nethers.
No, not good.
Bad.
Yeah, it's
bad.
Well, that's just sort of like one of those things. It's like it's like how, you know, magnets of the same polarity will repulse each other. Just like anything shaped like DSP will be repulsed by anything shaped like female genitalia.
Yeah. You wouldn't even be able to put it around your waist.
Yeah, exactly.
It would just like
be blasted off you.
Repel.
Exactly.
Money. Kind of clothes. Money.
I'm still waiting on a cami booty mouse pad.
Oh, right?
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Classic.
I saw recently that Markiplier has like a Lady Dimitrescu mouse pad with like the titties.
That's hype.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I have a friend who has like a Jace from League of Legends mouse pad, but the wrist resty thing is just his nuts. Like they're in his pants, but it's his bulge that is the wrist resty thing, which I thought this is a little bit more explicit even than like big cleavage. Like you're just resting on the dude's fucking hog.
He's pinching the hog.
All right, he's pinching the hog.
Sell in those stores a hoodie that looks like there's color splashed all over it.
Is ready.
Hands with like text and a logo and some color splashed
Text
all over
and a logo.
And to be quite frank, what this looks like is like it's a higher
you can't sell shitty merch?
quality, a higher.
I'd probably die laughing if I saw that. Like probably actually die laughing.
All the rage in the 60s.
If I was like undressing the hottest girl I've ever seen and she had a DSP thong on, I'd probably actually literally die of an aneurysm of some kind just from laughing so hard.
It's not uniform. Every piece might be a little unique because they're all done a little bit differently.
Well, yeah, that's
just like
part
tie-dye,
of the fun.
they're not all the same. They're all different, right?
Yeah, they're different. Stupid.
That's cool.
But at the same time,
I need to
like
tie-dye something this summer. I just have
so that's
to.
really cool for a 12 to 13 year old. So now it's time to actually tell.
Cami brand peaches in a store would make bank.
Yes.
Right? Oh, that's smart.
Absolutely.
That's smart.
Dude,
I like that.
That's a good idea.
They just put out like Capcom just put out like a Street Fighter 6 Cammy model or figure. Hold on.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. She is caked up. She is caked up. Right? Here it is.
Caked up means butt, right?
Yes.
Like she's got a okay.
She is caked up, brother. Where is she at? Oh,
You're mad because he couldn't wear it. That's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just use bleach. Oh, smart, because I have a lot of black clothing. Oh my god.
there you go.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. Ooh,
actually, I did something cool like that once with a T-shirt. Like I put I put tape over a piece of paper, and I cut it into the shape that I wanted stenciled onto the shirt.
Oh,
and you spray bleach over the taped paper so that it doesn't seep into the shirt, and it does like a really cool silhouette effect.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Ready for this? That hoodie,
I
that
wanna see
Ryu
that.
hoodie that you're looking at right there,
right now,
that means you have money.
is $75 US.
Whoa, dude! Holy shit!
Wait, for the whole outfit?
No, the hoodie.
Oh, the hoodie. Well, that's typical now.
I was gonna say that's actually kind of not that bad for a hoodie, like an officially branded hoodie of some kind, right?
It's not that bad because a lot of the officially branded hoodies are in the hundreds.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it depends on how I think these hoodies I really don't like because they don't have
75.
They don't have the cardigan zipper. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I gotta have that zip. I gotta have that zipper. I love the zipper.
See, I'm into just the pullover hoodie. I love it. Love it. Yeah.
You know what? I used to live in Saskatchewan, and you know what they call this kind of hoodie?
What?
A bunny hug.
Oh.
I heard that in school once. It was because I actually I moved halfway through my last year of high school to Saskatchewan, and on one of the first days of class, I was listening to the announcements, and they were saying, come get your school bunny hugs, before the end of the year, and I was like,
what?
What?
Hugs?
I consider myself fairly well read, and I've at least heard at least a little bit of something. Never in my life have I ever heard the term bunny hug. Insane. No. I thought I was
thinking jumper or something. But no,
jumper.
No.
That's like a romper.
A rapper?
You got any rompers? You got any rompers?
I don't. They look weird on me.
I don't think I'd like that. That seems like
it's weird. You have to take all your clothes off to pee.
Yeah, especially for women, right?
Yes.
I guess for guys too, because it's not like you can just pull apart the fly on a romper, right, and piss through that.
You can't pull your dick workout.
No, you gotta undress to your fucking knees and you know, stand with your like romper around your ankles.
And you're just naked
in the urinal. You're in the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
Romper, huh? Yeah, these things suck.
Yeah,
I got the ones that have got the shorts, so I gotta pull it up afterwards too. This sucks.
Poor old bunny.
Hold on. I want to make sure that you understand what I just said. Are you ready?
I'm gonna open the door and shoot you. Yeah, I don't understand, Phil.
Yeah, he thinks he's being relatable.
$75 US.
Hey, how much did your fight stick cost?
Yeah, how much was that? How many times did you buy Street Fighter 6? Tell
me.
me.
What are you doing?
How you do 7? You go.
How do you do 7? He is like struggling to do this in the like. Granted, it's in the like the data, right? So I guess it's mirrored for him.
I think so. Like, because when I point to my right, it points to the left when I'm pointing at the game. So
right. How do you do 7? What?
I do 7.
No.
What the fuck? Hold on.
What the hell? Are you okay?
How you do 7?
What?
You go. No.
What is happening?
What is happening? He goes.
Yeah, maybe just don't do that. Yeah, probably you should stop.
Yeah, just okay. Yeah. So he kind of does a 7, but he does it in the worst way imaginable.
It's like a weird dented 7 where instead of the line on the bottom is going in, it's going out.
Yeah, it's going out. It's like a like a canopy or like a tent door. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with you? Wow, that's crazy.
First
DSP
one was like he started to do an S.
Look at his face. He did like a box, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Early signs of Parkinson's.
Okay, so he starts here and he goes over here.
Yeah.
Then back over here. He goes He does a backwards C.
Yes. He does.
How you do
what the he goes
Holy What?
That's not a letter.
What?
He's like drawn kanji out here. What the fuck?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yep.
It's really easy. Just draw an
7.
upside down L.
I can't
there
do it.
You go.
7.
Oh my god, he's doing a 5
No,
backwards.
I did it backwards.
How fucking long is this gonna take
Forget
you?
it.
Oh my god.
I can't do it. I can't do numbers with my hands.
You look fucking stupid.
Anyway,
you can't draw numbers.
$75.
Holy shit.
For that hoodie.
$75.
Okay? Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. That's the price.
Sorry.
Guess how much those sweatpants cost? The sweatpants basically are just those pants with the Street Fighter 6 logo on it. $65.
Whoa!
For the sweatpants.
I would absolutely.
So if you want that outfit,
sure, $65 for the tie-dye pants. Whatever,
that is
fine. Their hand died, fuckhead.
$140 plus tax.
It's not a lot.
For that Street Fighter 6 outfit.
Spend so much money on sweaty man.
Now
J
the
types,
difference
you might
here
be
is
able
you're
to afford
saying,
it. I don't have any taste.
Well,
so,
children would like that. No, parents are not going to spend $140.
They
on that
absolutely
outfit for
would.
their small child. Nor would the small child even understand what that is.
Stupid.
You could get something that looks just
It
like
costs about
this
5
at Target or
Hogans.
Walmart for probably around $30 to $40.
It is so
why would you
lucky
spend
that he does not have kids.
$140?
That
Now,
cat's
the
too
other
fat
thing
to conceive.
I want to call
because,
out,
like,
all right? If you
that
take a
kid would
look
have
at
the
have
most
nothing.
miserable upbringing
All right.
ever.
He'd have nothing.
All right.
Like
my
he'd be
mouse
this
is really
smelly
starting to
kid because
anger
like
me
they wouldn't
and
let him
work very
shower.
well.
more
Yeah,
than once a
exactly.
week.
They wouldn't have a working shower.
You take a look at all of them. In fact, you know what?
You'd
I'll
have
blow
to
them up a
shower
little
with
bit
the
so you can
hose.
see them a little
Yeah,
better. They're going to be
please.
blurry though.
Whoa,
Okay.
thanks.
So that's supposed to be all 4 of
I
them.
like the
Now, do you
blue,
notice
and
something?
I like the 2 on the right.
The Chun-Li and the Ed.
Yeah.
The Chun-Li. Yeah, the Chun-Li one's
That's
not bad.
Ed. I think that's
Oh,
Luke.
sorry, the Luke. Sorry.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
think
uniform,
Luke is
meaning
kinda hot.
they're all just the very standard Street Fighter
Yeah, it's
6
branded.
character art.
Like official merchandise.
on the middle
and
of the,
he
of
bought
the hoodie.
an officially merchandised Harry Potter fucking scarf.
Right?
Remember?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you remember that too.
Yeah. Anything Harry Potter, I'm gonna remember it, baby.
But yeah, he's like it's the thing is that I can't tell if he's trying to like gauge how his audience feels about this, because like if people are going like, oh, Phil, you should get that, then he might be like, well, maybe I should get that. It'll be good for the business, honey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend $200 on a sweatsuit, okay? And then I'm gonna charge people $150 to $200 to put it on, because that's how much it costs to get it. Oh, my father was a gamer.
A little bit of, again, kind of like street text. I don't even know how it's written there. I can't really tell.
He wants it.
But basically,
I bet you he wants it.
I think
here's
he
the
does
thing
too.
that I have issue with,
Yeah.
okay? It's not even the fact that it's that expensive.
More like
It's
news.
that if you're going to have something
Yeah.
that expensive, it should be unique. So what's unique about that clothing?
They're
I
hand
guess
dyed.
what's unique
Hand
is,
dyed.
um,
Stop showing us your profile. It's horrible. Yeah, that was a good
boy,
Joker,
this
wasn't
mouse
it?
is really fighting me. I'm having an issue with the show
Dude,
today.
this is
The
a very
mouse
good
is not working.
Joker.
Fight is that
What's
what you
unique is
agree
the
with
colors.
me?
Apparently, those colors are not uniform. Like, since they're hand dyed, hand colored,
Yes.
every one is
No
unique.
shit,
It'll look a little
stupid!
different. Okay,
Come
that I
on!
understand. But what should be unique is
Uh-huh.
the art. If you're gonna pay a
What?
premium
You're
price
out of
for
your
a piece
mind.
of clothing,
Oh my god,
it should have
why
something
would they
unique
do
on it to that
a
clothing.
new
If
piece
this was
of
a
art
new
for
piece of
every
art,
Right,
that
I gotta
was
draw
not
something new
available
every
on
for
any other
every hoodie
clothing,
that gets made.
Can you
it would be maybe worth the
imagine
price.
how
That's
expensive
the
that would be?
standard Street Fighter 6 profile picture of Ryu. That's been out for 2 years. That's been
Exactly,
all over
Sam.
the internet.
The
It's
game
the
has not been out
generic
for 2
picture of
years,
Ryu
dipshit.
possible.
It's
They
been
have
like
nothing
a year.
It's been
original or
one.
creative
A whole year.
on this piece of
Can
clothing.
you wash them? I'm sure
So
you
that's
can.
what I don't understand. Like, if you were gonna make this shirt and say it's worth
I'm sure they
$75,
wouldn't sell it to people and it
put
would
something
fucking
unique
run.
on it besides the coloring, right?
So
What?
put something
by the way,
unique on it
I'm
other
not
than
trying
the
to
thing that
clown
is
on
unique
this.
on it.
But the
Okay.
FGC absolutely
So
is.
get
And it's funny
someone
because,
to
again, the
spend their
FGC is
time
supposed to be the
On
target
creating a
audience
unique
for
piece
this.
of artwork for each fucking
And they're all
hoodie.
like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
For only
Why can't
$75.
we get good
Kidding me?
clothing? Why can't we get
Like, what?
reasonably priced clothing? Why don't they understand
Art-
that we don't
he
want to
does-
stand around looking
this-
like
God.
small children
this
wearing
makes
clothing
it
because we're Street Fighter
100%
players?
true. He
I
does
mean,
not
let's
respect
be honest.
artists.
Take a look
No.
at the Street Fighter community
be
and the
okay, Phil? You
league,
thrown
right?
up?
These big leagues and stuff. The people are in jerseys. They look
Fergies?
professional.
Fergie?
They're dressed
Fergie?
nicely because they're
Stop
there
it,
to
would
be
you please?
serious, to play at a high level.
They're
You know what I mean?
sponsored,
Why
numbnuts.
would you this be
Yes.
what you're trying to sell people who like Street Fighter when the
the
top players
fuck
don't even
up.
look like that? They look way more professional and nice
Yeah,
than
business
that.
degree.
You know what
You're
I'm saying?
out of your
This looks
mind.
to me like loungewear.
His chat's
This is
wondering
something
why
you
he's
wear
talking
around your
really?
house when you're relaxing at home or you're going.
This is LOL. This is a crazy topic.
It is.
FGC are nerds.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Going to sleep
Yeah, I can see that.
at
yeah.
night,
Nobody
that's
looks
when you wear
professional
this,
in a
right?
jersey.
So why would you spend
Please look up
$140?
Nice and that.
Kai, okay.
He's
I don't know why I
a
can't read
streamer.
recently.
It doesn't make any
Okay.
fucking sense whatsoever.
Like, who cares
It's
about
stupid.
Matt?
And again,
Oh wait,
put
is that
something
merch?
on
It's
the
always
shirt that's
overpriced.
unique,
Yeah, like
not the standard
FGC
art
is the
that you
target
could have
audience.
seen for 2 straight years since the announcement
Al
of Street Fighter
Gore
6.
has a
They
fetish.
didn't even put
Okay,
effort
Ned.
into putting unique art on it that you would want to get. Right? It's dumb.
This is bull.
It doesn't
He's
make
just
any
crying
sense at all.
again.
I just,
Like old
I
man.
didn't
that
get
doesn't
toy.
understand
I didn't
stuff.
get the
product.
they're like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, we would love to have nice things for our community. You
This
know,
is
but
why
it
we
looks
can't
like
have
this
nice
is what
things,
we get.
Capcom.
We get these
Yeah, and
overpriced,
Nagai
shameless
said he's
cash-ins
moaning about those clothes
with
because
no
a
soul
dirty
whatsoever.
ass custom-made
Right.
Blanca
Like, who
tee
would
that
want
looks
that?
like it hasn't been washed. Yeah.
Today it's not hanging. Mine is back.
Another good point, Samurai Sansa.
So, I'm honest.
Why
what do you
would
guys
we spend
think?
$150 for you to wear
Okay.
a shitty vest
What
and
do
a
you
hat?
guys think? I'm
Yeah,
curious.
good
What
point.
are your
Buy that.
thoughts? Does
10-year-old
anyone
one,
have
no
any
less.
Yes.
particular thoughts about it?
Nope. Move on,
Do you
please.
think that's really
Please,
ugly?
no. Move
Do
on.
you think
no.
it's not so bad?
I
I
like
don't
it.
give a
Yeah.
shit.
Would you actually buy and wear that? Do you think that that's something good?
Would you buy me so I
would
can
love
wear
your
that?
opinions on this, because you
I
know
love
me,
your other
I
games.
don't really know. I don't have my fingers to the pulse of.
No, you
I'm
don't.
fighting games. What do you guys?
This is coming from a Guillaume request layout.
Guy-
Some artwork from Dawn that shit looks like a
Yes!
child did it.
It looks like
Yeah.
a what did it?
A child.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, the layouts and the artwork for DSP look like children have done it. Yes.
Exactly. Like, you're sitting here with literal boxes of garbage behind you. So I don't know if you should really be talking about like fashion forward topics like this. Like,
No,
it's
you
not really
have
it's not
no
really your
taste.
wheelhouse, Philip.
No, it's not.
Thing. Abdullah says Elon Musk would
Abdullah.
instantly grab all 4 of them. Of course, I bet he already has them.
Well, I bet he does. He's Elon Musk. He's Joe Musk.
The character art is not it. It's very lazy, says Madara. That's what I'm saying. The art, if the art was unique or eye-catching or interesting, maybe it would be worth the money.
Yeah,
the art's the same art everyone has had for 2 years.
The art
What do you mean?
style on that merch looks really nice. I agree, Sam. It looks great.
Everyone has had that. They're not like he's acting like people like went out and bought a picture of Ryu and just like, oh, I love this. I'm looking at this now. I'm enjoying this. What?
Yeah.
This man's brain does not work like a human's.
Into it. It's just like, I'll just take that stock art we already seen and slap it on a shirt and sell it for a bunch of money.
He's
like, what
from,
the fuck?
Wherever the Greys are from. I can't remember where.
Lucky Gremlin says it
Orion?
is ugly. It does look like it's just for a rich kid.
Yeah, he's from Orion.
Aaron says, not my kind of clothing regardless of the art. I'm just not into hoodies and sweatpants. And fair enough. Like, I think
I'm not into
hoodies
and sweatpants. Yeah,
I
hate the most comfortable clothing possible.
Right?
Yeah, how are like what? Do you wear jeans to bed?
Yeah, I'm wearing corduroy and denim jackets.
Yeah.
You know, like
how can you
I just
not
don't get
like
it.
sweatpants? I'm wearing them now.
I'm wearing them now.
Actually, I've got like these joggers on.
Jay Stan says clothes don't make the game.
Big
A
ups-
bag of chips
big
and a
ups
good
to
controller
Z
does.
Gamers, right, guys? I hate this like
surprise,
gamer
licensed merch are always in this price range.
jokey attitude that he
I
gets
don't know. Like for
sometimes.
example, a couple years ago, I did buy a Back to the Future T-shirt that was a limited run, only available at that time. Piece of merch. It was like.
Where'd you get the money for that?
Maybe it was $25 for a T-shirt.
What?
I understand it's a hoodie,
Yeah, right.
but $75. I don't understand.
Well, then don't get it. Like you don't have to get it. What are you doing, Philip? Wipe.
Phil, what is this? Did you not wash behind your ears? Were you pulling something out of there? Like, what's going on?
Are you gonna say something sometime soon, Phil?
Really?
Really?
Aaron says, I see hoodies like this all the time. People wear them at concerts and the like. The pricing isn't even that different from this one. Oh my God, seriously?
Oh my God.
I don't know, man.
Okay, what did I just pick off my eyebrow?
I don't know.
Like, get it
You
out
know
of here.
me.
This displeases me. What have I found here?
I don't know,
A
man.
mere eyebrow mite? Be gone!
I don't know. You know me.
Oh my
I'm
God.
a normal dude. I wear
You
t-shirts.
know me. I'm normal.
I'm a
I've been
normal
wearing
kid.
button-down shirts now for a year. I really like these. I think they're comfortable and they look nice.
I've been wearing button-down shirts for a year now. Yeah, it's a really cool new thing. Button-up shirts. This is a great new improvement, right, guys?
Are you guys enjoying seeing my chest hair?
Guys, if you like the shirts, support now, okay?
I
Oh
don't break the bank when I shop. I always basically skimp. I go to the discount stores, the resellers. That's where I get my
Skimp.
clothes from.
Yeah, you go to the
I
resellers,
wear
all
my
right.
shit till it's worn the
Yeah,
fuck
I go to
out
the
and has holes in
re.
it. Like that's how the kind of person I am.
Uh-huh.
Oh
I don't think that's
God.
true, actually.
That's why I'm telling you my mouse is broken because I freaking
Get a new
Don't
one. They're cheap.
change out my equipment. So I've been using this mouse for like a decade and it's all worn out. You know what I mean?
So why are you
So,
telling us that, and why are you not
I
just
guess
fixing
I'm
it?
just a different generation than what
Yeah,
people
I
like
guess I'm
today,
just
'cause
built
to me, I look at that,
different.
I'm like, you would pay
Yeah,
$140?
that's me.
I mean, why not just go to Target, spend $40, and take the other
Reseller
$100
Goodwill, yeah.
and do things with it?
Or like Ross.
get a gourmet
right?
meal, right? Or I don't
Get
know.
a gourmet meal.
Buy Street
Oh my God, people buy
Yeah,
these
why don't
other
you?
to JPEGs?
Why don't you save that money and then spend it on something that you don't get to keep,
that
like
you're gonna
food?
shit out?
Yeah, exactly. Also, hey, remember this? The guy that owned 100 million statues,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
a
yeah,
BMW, at least 2 BMWs. Remember that? Yeah, I guess I'm just built different. I guess I'm just careful with money, guys. I'm real frugal.
I have the car from the year 2007.
Yeah, I just use these cars until they stop working, right? Well,
Yeah.
unless it's my BMW, which I lease, and then I lease another one. Ha ha ha.
Fighter 6. I don't know.
You have 2 copies of Street Fighter, you fucking moron.
Normal black polo hoodie cost $130.
Exactly.
big ups.
Like that's a lot to me, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't pay that. But like 75, maybe.
A good hoodie. A good hoodie will last you, though. You know.
Exactly.
Like-
and they're usually comfy as fuck.
A hoodie is usually like my
Actually-
favorite article of clothing in general, I would say.
Me too. You remember like last year I got that I am Kenuff hoodie?
Yeah.
I'm so sad that it's summer and I can't wear it right now.
Aw,
I paid like $50 for that thing.
It is sad because when it gets hot like that, I also can't wear like my hoodies, and it's just like it's the perfect thing just to throw on when you don't want to throw on a coat or whatever, right? I just walk out the door like that. This has been
Walk
old.
out the
This has been
door.
old person mundanity segment.
spend $40 on
It's
the
okay.
clothes
I think
at the
Chad
regular
understands.
store, and then go buy a statue of your favorite Street Fighter
pretending
character
to
for
be
100.
frugal is very funny. Wait, hold on. He just talked about statues. Go back. Hold on.
I don't know. Like, what else would you do? Spend $40 on the clothes at the regular store, and then go buy a statue of your favorite Street Fighter character for 100.
How about don't buy the statue, Philip? Save the money so that you don't have to go bankrupt. How about that?
Right, that too. And you can't wear the statue is
No.
another point.
It's a completely different thing. Like that's apples and oranges,
decoration.
right? Like
Yeah.
like you can't wear that, and so.
No.
And also, like, you have to wear the clothes every single day, and they make you look like a bum or not, right? So maybe it's like there are certain things that it's like worthwhile spending money on because otherwise you look like a bum. Like, you know, I believe it's important to, you know, spend money on, like, you know, a good bed, a good pillow, that kind of thing, because it's stuff that you're gonna use all the time.
Clothes that look nice.
Clothes that fit you.
That
you know,
fit you.
maybe if you didn't buy stuff at the thrift store exclusively, you wouldn't be constantly clutching at your neck trying to keep your buttons from busting off and breaking the camera.
Box that's available or something. Right?
Yeah, he did hide the statues during his bankruptcy hearing. That's also very chill.
Yes, that's true.
This is true. Stop scraping shit off your face. Stop
No.
smashing your nose.
No.
Please.
I used to sell hoodies. When I had my Teespring, I had hoodies, and I sold them for what, $30? I think it was 35.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mark them up to $70.
You didn't sell hoodies.
Like
Teespring did.
Yeah, you didn't sell them.
You didn't set the price, fucker.
Yeah, he was fucking squeegeeing. That's a very good word for it.
All right. Well, guys.
All right.
That's what I got for today's show.
What?
All right?
What was that? Was that
Thanks for hanging
news?
out now.
I
Again,
guess
guys,
so.
I said this earlier. I'll say it again. Please
Give me
support the
money.
stream today.
Yeah.
All right. And
All right.
thank you to those who do. The goal is $50. So far, we have no contributions
God.
whatsoever. This is not already my shout-out segment. But we got no contributions. So anything is appreciated today. But in the meantime,
Yeah, I'm not walking out in
let's
public
open
with
it up to
DSP merch.
Q&A.
What
If
the
you guys want to ask me a question, please tag me in the chat.
Nah.
And we'll do a little bit of back and forth Q&A and any shout-outs that come in, and then we'll get set up for Elden Ring. Okay?
Great. What are you doing?
He's picking his elbow.
Okay, so we're just gonna sit here in some
Okay,
silence.
what do you guys want to chat about today?
Okay.
Yeah,
Money?
the art on his merch wasn't even good.
Right.
It was bad. It was very bad.
What's my favorite boss so far in the Elden Ring DLC? Bale.
Oh.
Bale was incredibly cool looking. It's not necessarily the mechanics of the boss, just the boss looks so insanely good, right? And it has lore elements to it that I really enjoy.
Okay.
Lore elements.
So that would be my favorite DLC
Lore
boss
elements
so
and
far.
food items.
Or after let me think hard. Rolana was really fun. I like the idea of a boss that has two different elements and cool attacks that she does with those swords. I thought that was cool too.
I thought that was cool, Gabby.
There you go.
There you go.
So there you go.
I don't like how he ends his sentences. Are you okay?
Philip.
Ooh, excuse me.
Ooh.
Like it's surprised. It's like when a dog farts and scares.
Yeah,
itself.
exactly. It
Do I
scares
own
them.
any suits? Yes, I own. Well,
What?
I own like a nice
What?
button-down shirt, a tie, a suit jacket. I don't own like a formal suit that came together.
Of course you don't.
I have
Wait. So you own a jacket and you don't have pants? You don't have black pants? What do you mean you
Weird.
don't have a formal suit that comes? You mean like a tuxedo? You don't have a tuxedo? Okay,
Well, I
that's
think he means like he didn't buy like a whole suit at the store. Because like if you're at the suit store, for lack of a better phrase, you know, the jacket and the pants will come together, right?
yeah. I would. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only ever bought jacket and pants together.
Yeah.
You. What did you get married in then? I think he
Yeah,
got married in his dad's fucking suit or something.
Had to.
Like
Had to.
because he said it was a borrowed suit, and then he had to buy a belt because he didn't have a belt. Imagine not having a belt. I never leave the house without a belt equipped. Like,
Right.
I'm not. You know,
I don't require one anymore, but I used to
I would
always
think
have a
that
belt
you.
on.
I would think you're so tiny and slender. I think you
know.
need belts all the
Well, I
time.
wear like yoga pants. And, like,
Oh
joggers and
right,
stuff,
you're
yeah.
on your leisure wear, your athleisure wear. Yeah.
Athleisure, baby.
Let's go,
Yeah.
baby.
The suit jacket. It's what you always have that just in case. I wore it to my wedding.
I always
I
wore a
think I
belt like
wore
in
it.
high school.
You
and stuff,
said
though.
you said that wasn't your suit though at your wedding. Remember? I remember you said that the only thing that like was the suit, the belt, and the shoes that he had to buy. Philip.
I think I bought it like 15 years ago
Great.
to go
What?
to someone else's wedding that I ended up not attending or something like that.
I
if
know, right?
remember
Oh,
correctly.
good use
It
of money
sat
again.
around. That's what I ended up, wearing to my own wedding. So.
Oh, what? Wait, but I
That's
thought it wasn't
crazy.
yours.
That's crazy.
So now we're just lying.
Dara,
Cool.
the DLC is not mega hard for me at all.
Oh God.
He says, "Are you still liking the DLC? Is it still mega hard for you personally?" No, it's not. It's
No,
not
it
mega
never
hard for me,
was.
though.
I never did.
There's some challenge to it, but for the
Jade's
most
here.
part,
What's up, my oozes?
I've been
big
not
ups.
running into any walls or things that have been sticking or you know,
What about when you spent like an
There's been
hour
no-
crying to the sunflower?
Yeah.
challenge that's taken too long for me to overcome. I haven't gotten stuck on anything for a significant amount of time.
Oh, tricorder
The longest
transmission.
was the
6
first
months.
boss.
Here's
the
one
dancing
thing
lion.
you like to
And once
see
I
DSP
respect
dressed
that-
up in.
Ooh. Maybe like I would like to see him go on one of those makeover shows
Mm-hmm.
where they make people look normal.
See, I want him to get styled by like one of the Queer Eyes for the Straight guys,
Yeah.
like the gayest Queer Eyes for the Street guys. So he's wearing like a very thin sarong. He's got like a tank top that like the neckline is like way too low
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
And like he's got like maybe a jacket tied around his waist, and he's just like wearing like
Yes.
very obvious round sunglasses, right? Like, and it's just like, no, this is just the new style I'm trying on this week, guys. So, you know, I'm sashaying into the stream today again.
Wait, snog, marry, avoid. What? I know that snogging is like kissing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, but is that like a show?
What?
Because Sam said snog, marry, avoid. Guessing that's one for the UK people.
I think that's like, you know, our version of fuck, marry, kill,
Like
right?
fuck, marry, kill.
They're
Okay,
just more
okay.
proper, so they can't say fuck. We can't say
can't
fuck,
say
love.
Oh, it was a makeover show in the UK.
We got
Oh.
to say shag us. We shagged her in the fanny.
Fuck.
Shag, marry, and
Kill.
kill. Shag,
Also-
marry, and kill.
I got to
Beat
send a
it fairly
screenshot of our
easily,
lights
so-
to King Jad. We're at
Yeah,
106.
I really haven't
There you
run
go,
my
we got
hand.
there.
Big ups. I'm gonna tell him we want a free space. It's a show. Okay.
Okay.
I would love to see. I know that didn't really answer your question, but I want to see him dressed up like a normal person.
I
Like
wanna
a
see
person
him-
from this
Do I go
century.
to
I
any
wanna
cool
see him
retro
styled by
gaming
the gayest
stores over
Queer
that
Eye
way in
guy.
Washington?
That
No.
would be good. I would like that. Yeah, they put
No,
like
because I
a
don't
low, like a
have a desire to
super
buy
low
retro
V.
games. I already have.
Yeah.
I have retro
V-neck
games.
shirt
Very
on him.
plunging and
Money,
plunging
money, money,
neckline
money,
tank
money,
top.
money, desire to have a
Money,
money collection in my house.
Queer eye for the gout guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Also, big
Been
ups,
there,
thanks
done
for the
that.
6
Thank you very much.
months.
Now stuff
Positivity.
just sits around collecting
Yeah.
dust. I don't really want retro games.
Want.
So
Want.
no, Kat stopped playing Destiny weeks ago. She only played it for a couple of days and then she dropped it. What's up, Jade? How you doing?
Okay.
Welcome.
Interesting. How come you didn't
You can
mention that?
submit- That's right. You can submit people to Queer Eye.
There you go.
He would
Oh, that would be hype.
That would be good.
What if they
He would
like
never
they don't
do
like
it.
just surprise? They do surprise them too, don't they? They just like show
think
up
so.
one day, right?
Mhm.
Like it's not like a thing where they arrange ahead of time. Surely it has to be. It must be.
Yeah, but then I know that like obviously people can refuse and then they'll be like, nope, go away.
I love the idea of like DSP having to like stop his stream for 5 minutes to go answer the door, and it's the Queer Eye guys, and he's like,
we're
all
a
right,
bunch
guys,
of
I guess
gay
I have to
guys."
stop streaming for now. There's some homosexuals here who are gonna help me dress nicer. Okay, my loving wife. Submitted me for Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, and so we're gonna go shopping. Phil would make them buy him like statues and stuff and video game peripherals.
Yeah.
We're gonna flip my gamer room, right, guys?
Yeah. Also, look what
I've
Jade
heard of
said.
DKO.
I not fan Oh, ER, Elden Ring.
I not fan ER. I not like this.
Please.
Oh.
Is that's
Yeah,
the
my
store
gay
that's controversial and there's
room.
people say that they
Nice.
scam with their prices and stuff and shit like that, I think.
Huh? Shit like
It's
that.
kind of weird that Jade
Another
really
Crab's
only,
Treasure
like,
or Elden
what
Ring
he
so
doesn't
far.
like
I don't know
is-
what you
it's
mean.
just
You mean
weird.
Elden
Yeah,
Ring
it's stuff
DLC?
that Phil
They're
purports to be
different.
liking.
They're both great games.
Yeah.
He's a
Another
deep
Crab's
cover
Treasure did a
troll.
lot of
I'm
things
quite
different.
convinced.
It's kind of a hybrid game.
It would
And I
explain
liked
like
it for
when
what
his
it did. A lot
mom
of
comes on and
creative things
types
in the
for
world
him.
and
Yeah.
everything. I thought that they
Yeah.
did really neat.
Or like when he has
So-
like a
Mysterious
Like a-
Great game, but, I mean,
seizures.
this DLC is
yeah,
doing well
and like
too,
a, or like
right?
a sentient sentence.
Yeah, coherent. Coherent.
You
sentence.
coherent. That's
Dang
it.
Dan,
Yeah,
you
not
were completely
sentient. But...
wrong. And if you
Uh-oh.
keep repeating misinformation,
Wait.
So Dang Dan says you hit a wall on the first day, and you told us you watched someone else play it, which gave you the idea to respect. He means respec.
Respect,
He means
right?
change your build.
And that's true.
Yes, that's true.
It's true.
Dang Dan, you were completely wrong. And if you keep repeating misinformation in the chat, I will remove you from the chat.
Oh,
Literally
no.
Everything
Ooh,
you
I'm
just
so
said is wrong.
scared.
I don't know. Is that wrong? Let's see if he's going to retort to that.
You've walked on Bondi Beach. It's a beach a real beach in Australia. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Bondi.
Bondi Beach.
Bondi.
If FromSoft buffed Magic, would I go back to it, or do I prefer my new playstyle? It's not that I prefer anything. It's just, you know, I did an entire Magic run.
That's a cool statement. It's not that I prefer anything. It's just this is the easier one.
I want to change it up. So I'm enjoying doing it a little differently now. I mean, since first I started Magic build, right? Then I went to
just explained
hammer
this.
build, like stagger
He's
build,
saying
basically.
it right. Well, we had
Then
an
I went
Australian
to
say that it was Bondi.
Yeah.
How is it pronounced?
Mace guard counter.
You're
build.
doing this. You
Completely
just
different.
went over
And
this
guard
this
counter build
very
plays
stream.
completely differently from the stagger build.
Yeah.
And now
God
I'm
damn
doing
it, please.
dual hammer build.
And
Which is
now
even more of a
Dang,
stagger
Jensen,
build. It's like
at
a
DSP
doubling
Gaming,
down on
that's
the
what you
stagger
told us
mechanic.
yourself. Ooh.
But you can't.
You're getting banned, buddy.
Careful, dang
You don't rely
man.
on
You're in
poison.
trouble.
It's more
Yeah.
about getting the hits
But
in.
it's-
You need to dodge around and stuff. It's a little different.
I think someone's
Australian.
gonna eat a
That's
ban real
4
real
different
fast.
builds I've used
Yeah. And
since I
Blink,
started
you're
the
right.
DLC, and each one is good. It's just that I feel like there's no
What
one
the
build
fuck
that's
was that?
universally
Big
good
nut
for
crack.
this DLC. I do feel
It
like
was
you
weird,
need
it
to
only
jump
did one side.
around in order to succeed. Like I said, the guard counter build was working beautifully. It completely destroyed the golden hippo boss. The golden hippo boss had no chance against me. Then I fight
Bondi for the straight
Skadootree
guy.
Avatar, and the goddamn thing can't even be hit by a guard counter. Like, it misses. You can't even strike the thing.
Yep, jump R2.
So it's like, now what do I do? Right? So you got to rethink what you're doing.
No, you just gotta read a guide, which is what you did.
Jasper Kitty is good. Thank you for
Jasper
asking.
Kitty?
He's fine.
Wait. Oh, God. How's Jasper Kitty? Champ!
That guy.
So weird.
What other
The
games am I
champ
looking
thing
forward
is
to coming out this
so
year? Oh my god. You really want to look at the
condescending.
list?
No?
No.
You're not gonna respond to Dang Dan, huh? When he,
Let's see.
you know,
Ugh.
you told us you watched someone else play it for a couple hours. What did I say that was misinformation? Come on, Dang
Yeah.
Dan, keep pushing.
Come on. Push, push, push. So, I've noticed something that he does. Look at his hair. Oh, my God. Something that he does during Street Fighter. After he beats someone, he'll go,
Oh, let's see.
Ooh.
Like it was
Star Wars
Whee!
Outlaws has
Some
potential to be
physical
really good.
feat,
It might
like,
not
oh.
be, but
Yeah.
that's interesting to me.
"Ah, fucking
The
hairline, dude."
Astrobot game is probably going to be really good. I love the Astrobot demo game that was on PS5 at launch, and this is a full-fledged game, so it's probably going to be great.
Yeah, big guy.
Let's see. The Silent Hill 2 remake, right up my alley. I love horror. I love the Silent Hill franchise. To see
Right
that
up my-
remake
right
is
up my
probably gonna be
alley.
Great.
Right up my ass.
Metaphor, although it's uncertain if I even get to play it,
What are you
but I
talking
definitely
about?
think that Metaphor will be a great RPG for this year.
Okay.
Honestly, Black Ops 6, and here's why.
Whoa.
Not so much because it's Black Ops 6, but because
Shut
this is
up,
the first time
Flipper.
ever I'm going to be able to play it at 120 hertz, possibly 120 frames per second on my Xbox.
Yeah,
I've never
good
played
point,
an
the
FPS
guy,
like that before.
He
And
hates
already
Kojima so
I've
much,
done
and he
well
hated
at
the
Call of
Silent
Duty.
Hills
Now imagine
demo.
me having
Yeah.
the best frame rate.
And then he
being able to
pretended that he
respond
liked
even
it so much
faster.
and he was really
I
eager
think that
for
would be
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Blatant
I'm looking
lie.
forward to it just on
Blatant
the sake
lie.
of seeing how it
Cer-
performs.
Cerulean 86
okay?
exposed him on Twitter for that.
Avowed, although
Oh,
we don't
I
have
love
a
that.
release date for it.
Cerulean is
He's a god.
yeah.
Microsoft Flight Sim, yeah. Flight
Yeah.
Sim was such a good game. When we played it years ago, such a chill, fun game. I'm actually looking forward to that a lot. And
Come on. What, so people
another
can
game with
tip
no
you to
release
fly to
date,
their
but the next
hometown?
Dragon
Yeah,
Age
it crashed
is
in their
hopefully good.
9/11
I
their
love the Dragon
buildings.
Age franchise.
Fuck. That's why he decided to
Did
use
I
Gold
see
Stone.
where the
Yep,
Lighthouse
yep.
DLC for Alan Wake 2 is coming out in October? No, I don't
No.
know what that means. Are you
What-
saying that there is
what do you
a
mean? Yes, you
DLC
do know what it
for Alan Wake
means.
called The Lighthouse
You
that's coming
know.
out in October? Because that's weird. Because there was a Lighthouse DLC for Alan Wake 1. So I don't know why there'd be
So?
another one for Alan Wake 2. That's a little
Because
odd.
it's a theme. It's
What
a
about Black
theme.
Myth Wukong?
It's in the same
It
city.
could be
Are
good.
you
It might not be.
fucking
I really don't
stupid?
feel like
Yes.
we've seen enough hands-on
Like,
gameplay
why
to
would
make
they
a
do it again?
determination.
Are
I
you
think that might
stupid?
be intentional. Am I interested in it? Yes.
No.
But do I have high
Fucking
hopes for it? That's gonna be like
idiot.
the best game ever? No.
Okay.
I'm kind of more of a. I want to be conservative with my
Look,
expectations, so
Eternal
that way
said
I'm
it
not
at DSP Gaming. Alan Wake is getting
disappointed.
another
I'd
DLC.
rather be pleasantly surprised than disappointed.
Oh, it's
right?
Lake House. Oh,
Oh,
Lighthouse, Lake House.
It's
DLC.
Lake House DLC, and it is coming out in
Still,
October. Is that
even
true?
if it-
Well, then I'm gonna
Even
play
if there
it.
was
Yes,
no
that's
Lighthouse
true.
On the pack, the
DLC, it
expansion
would make
pack, I
sense.
will play.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Why would I eat dinner today? I ate it yesterday. Exactly, Kid Epic. I don't get it.
Game doesn't start till I get tips.
Tips
Gents.
go. Money.
Yeah.
Money.
Come on. Come on.
Metaphor Fantasio has no romance confirmed Gitty for Philbert.
What? Oh.
Okay, guys. Anything else?
Yeah.
And by the way, still nothing to shout out.
Oh my.
Oh, that's why I haven't shouted.
Hello.
Anything.
Wow.
No contributions yet.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, this is blatantly stalling for money.
What am I
Hold
going?
on, did he say some little comment after that?
Okay, guys. Anything else? And by the way, still nothing to shout out. Oh, that's why I haven't shouted anything out. There's been no contributions.
No shit.
What the fuck? Why would you shout out nothing, stupid?
Why would you point
When
it
am I going
out?
back to Hades?
Incredible.
When people deem it worthy to continue, I was really enjoying
God,
Hades.
you're ugly.
I was having an absolutely great
When
time
people
with
tell
Hades
me it's
2,
okay
that is Hades
for
2.
me to do what I want.
Yeah.
And everyone yelled at me.
I love this
Don't play
game.
it now. We like the
you
game, but don't play it now.
If
It's
you
not
had
done.
fun
Wait for
or
it
a
to be finished and then
personality
go back.
or
So
anything redeemable,
I stopped
then
playing. Like the
you could
attendance
do
was
what you
waning.
wanted.
Like people were
Yeah,
literally
sadly.
outright telling me don't play
Yeah.
it now, even though I liked it. So
Oh, people are outright
I
telling
gotta do
me,
what my
huh?
audience wants. I have to give the people what they want, right? It's a
Yeah,
shame,
you make a lot of money
but
with
I gotta
TTS.
give the people what they want. If they say don't play it now, then I wait,
Matty.
right?
I have to wait. My hands are tied. What can I do?
When am I going back to Riven? Next week, Thursday.
Apparently, he's still at
Yeah,
$3
it's just
live.
this week's a
That's
little
crazy.
thrown off because Monday
That's
night
not
I'm
gonna
not
do it,
doing the
Phil.
stream because I have
No.
to do the private patron react videos. So
You got the
I'm going to
redirect
be
set up,
doing
by the way?
Stardew
I
Valley
do.
Oh, what a
Tuesday
champ.
night,
Yeah, you know,
and then
we did
Riven
it like
Thursday
30
night
minutes
when I
ago.
come back
Thank
from
you,
break.
Queen.
It would have been
You're
like
welcome,
Riven and
King.
Stardew Monday, Tuesday, but I don't have the stream on Monday. Okay?
Okay.
And I love Riven. I can't wait to go back to
I
it.
love
think
Riven.
Remastered
I
has been a
love
great
Riven.
playthrough.
Ah! Oh my god!
Nope, I haven't seen the boys last episode. Like I said, I think I was watching the one from last week. Don't quote me on that. It might have been the one from the week before. And I fell asleep in the middle of it. I'll be
Passed
honest,
out,
I
you
don't
mean?
think the show's that good anymore. Like
Yeah.
I'm starting to get really bored with it. This season particularly isn't very
W-
interesting.
Talking about the boys?
But
I think so,
yeah,
yeah.
so I fell asleep in the middle. I never got back to it. And so I know that there's another episode from this week and I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably get to it. But that's the thing, like it's not like a show that I'm like on the edge of my seat to see the next episode.
You don't sound too
I'll get
enthusiastic.
to
Why
it
are
when
you
I get to
reviewing it?
That's not a good sign. I feel like the show has kind of fallen off. I think that the first like 1 to 2 seasons was great. Season 3 was just okay, and this season is kind of like shit.
I don't think he
I don't really
watched
like
it. He did do a review of the boys, did he not?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Like the first 3 episodes or something.
I wonder if he just watched like a recap of what happened, so he didn't have to watch the whole thing.
Right.
There's sex in it.
He doesn't like it because apparently it's too political, but apparently that's also a theme of the entire
Let's
show,
see.
Yeah.
from what I've heard.
I received a $3 tip.
Money,
my
money,
first
money,
contribution
money,
of the
money,
morning.
Let's go.
Money, 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 money.
Stalin so hard he should call himself Joseph.
Oh, damn.
This
Calls
is from
himself what?
Bobby. You think in a
Joseph.
way
Ah, nice.
you might be lucky
Joseph Stalin.
for having post-nasal drip. You talk all day and the nasal drip provides lubrication. That's not how it works.
I mean,
At all.
not-
I
That is
swallow
not how
this bait.
post-nasal drip works.
Yeah, that was
I don't
weird.
really know if I want to tell you the ins and outs of post-nasal drip because it's pretty
Well,
disgusting.
it's obvious.
I
Tell
don't
me
think
the
most
just-
people
no.
want to
Tell
hear
me
Just
the ins and
mucus.
outs, please.
No,
Please.
post-nasal drip is not providing me lubrication for my mouth so I can talk all day. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It basically is
What?
just an ongoing annoyance that helps you in no way
Annoyance.
whatsoever. It's just an ongoing feeling of, ugh. It's
Yeah,
gunk in
I
the
hate
wrong
that.
places where you just don't
Ugh.
need it, and there's not much you can do about it.
I'm all
It
gunked
depends
up.
on many different things, many different factors like humidity, pollen levels,
No.
Pollen
Dairy
levels.
consumption.
temperature levels,
Yeah.
air quality,
Alcohol
all those things affect
consumption.
my
Yep.
post-nasal drip.
Alcohol consumption is a
So,
big one.
There's not
It's
that much that I can
mostly
even do
things
about
that
it,
you eat.
and it's
Crazy.
very annoying on a day when it's
Yeah.
bad and it won't go
Dust,
away.
yeah.
So here I am having to clear my
Mold.
throat.
Well, like
and
I have
yucky
a bit of a
snorting to try-
post-nasal
so
drip.
I'm
I think
not
everyone has
sneezing or
a bit.
coughing
of
all
Sure.
it.
It's not
It's
like exactly like
disgusting,
a
you know?
terminal
No,
medical
that's
condition.
not how it works.
No, it's
But
not
anyway,
some sort
I
of
said, I don't know how you
diagnosed
manage to stream 6
medical
days a
condition
week.
that
I'd be
is, like,
dying if I were you.
specific
Keep
to
up the
him.
good work.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. I
Keep
mean,
up
this
the
has been
good
my
work.
Cornell's
full-time job
disorder.
for,
Yeah.
let's see,
God,
7 straight
what are you
years.
doing?
It was
Did you see his
2017 when I became a
fucking
full-time
mouth?
streamer.
I
Yeah,
tried
I've
not
been
to
doing
look at his
full-time
mouth.
streaming for 7 years
It
now.
was, he
Pretty
did the
insane.
tongue thing, but he like leaned back, so it stretched across his face.
Ugh.
It was gross.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Gobbler says, crazy you have to deal with that, but you're not a smoker. Yeah, it sucks. It might very
Yeah, I
well
know.
be.
Not
It's
smokers
part
don't
hereditary because my dad
not
has
just
it too,
smokers
and he's not a smoker.
have it.
But I grew up in a house where my
My
mom
dad
chain
has
smoked.
it.
when I was a kid. So the secondhand smoke screwed with my whole body physiology. It really did. Like,
Physiology?
Sorry, he's acting like secondhand smoke like mutated him.
Yeah.
Like he became he got exposed to gamma radiation and he became the Hulk through secondhand smoke.
I know that I have some lung problems because, like, for example, if it's very cold outside and I breathe in, all of a sudden I lose my breath. I can't even inhale. I can't breathe.
What?
Sorry, is that not just called being shocked from cold air on a cold winter's day?
I think that's just shock from cold air.
Yeah, I think that's just normal human activity. Tells you how often Phil steps outside, huh?
Right.
Big shortness of breath for no good reason.
Said, bro, I'm a smoker,
probably
and
my
my
lungs are
post-nasal
messed up.
drip
They're probably
doesn't
weak.
come from that.
Because
it
had
comes
smoke
from
in my
years of
lungs all the
inhaling
time when I was
dust
a
from
baby and a
working.
kid.
Amen,
Yeah.
Shinko.
That's life. You gotta live with that, right?
111.
No one really talked about secondhand smoke in the 1980s.
Well, guess what? You're wrong.
Quite frankly, it wasn't even a
Didn't
big deal
happen.
until the
They made it up,
90s when they
man.
started
No
saying
free space.
smoking was horrible for you. Don't do
a
it.
terrible person.
And then the 2000s when it became taboo to smoke.
It's not taboo to smoke. It's
not.
It's just like polite not to smoke indoors.
No, I don't put hair products in my hair. I just wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner. That's it.
You don't fucking put your greasy oil to slick it back anymore.
Look at him, like he got really self-conscious all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Our future's so
Conditioner.
bright.
That's it.
I gotta wear shades.
Shades. Stop.
I remember
hate
90s,
it.
they had all the PSAs on TV.
I'm smoking
Drugs
now.
and alcohol are all the same. They make soup out of
Please
your
stop.
brain. I
What?
don't want to be pea soup. I don't want to be potato.
What is
I
happening?
don't want to
What?
be chicken soup. I just want to be me.
What?
There's a PSA from the 90s. That was a PSA. I remember. It stuck in my head forever.
What?
And the anti-smoking ones were all over TV when you're a kid. Don't be a loser.
What?
Don't smoke. Smoking's for losers.
For
And
bad
smoking
people.
is cancer.
For bad
And
guys.
I asked my mom. She was like, when I was growing up, everyone said smoking was good. Everyone said smoking was good for your health. So that's why we all got into
Did
it.
your mom grow up in the turn of the in the 1700s?
Like the 40s? Like what?
Yes, of course I remember Dare.
Yeah, shotgun. Good timing.
Dares.
Sit.
Now everyone vape. Yeah,
Still.
vaping is the new thing.
Yeah,
Although
shut up.
there's absolutely no scientific proof that vaping is better or for you.
I know it's
So
not
people just
better
do
for
it
me. I just enjoy it and it
Oh,
helps
well,
my
it's not
anxiety.
smoking.
Fucking
We were told
loser.
smoking's the specific thing to do. How about you just don't put anything, no foreign object into your lungs? No gases, vapors. How about you just stop doing that?
Gases.
Gases?
What do you think air is, fucker?
Yeah, and Shiny Tifix is right. He's still an alcoholic.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink literal poison before I like inhale gases or vapors.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I know vaping is not good for me. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
it's
helps
delicious.
me with it tastes good and it helps my anxiety. So
All right, I
fuck
think
yourself.
we're done for today.
Yeah?
Good
Great.
podcast. Thank you guys. Tomorrow,
Good
You're welcome.
also, I'll be
podcast.
keeping you updated on what happened with Elden Ring
Yeah,
and our
mind your
chill
fucking
stream of
business,
Stardew
right.
and any other kind of stuff
No, I'm
going
not going
on.
vegan.
Right?
Any
Any other kind
other
of news or updates. But in the meantime, thank you guys very much. I hope you
And
enjoyed
please give me
the
money.
show.
Give me money.
And thanks for a chill
Secondhand smoke is the
podcast.
leading cause of
Be
mood.
safe, have a fun. Stay cool. Right now,
The
we
leading
are in
cause-
the midst of a
Give
heat
The leading
wave.
cause of what?
Today in Washington, I think it's going to be 90
Secondhand smoke is the leading
degrees.
cause of moobs.
Yeah.
And we actually
The leading
have
cause
90
of dropped
degree, Yeah,
inputs.
we have 90
Yeah.
degree weather for the
Leading cause
next
of gout.
3 days. So we are in the
Whoa.
midst of a ginormous summer heat wave
Yeah,
here.
but
It's-
Our air quality is
Sorry,
terrible.
did he just say it's gonna be the 90s? It's not even above 100, and it's a giant heat wave.
degree
That's
weather
not a giant heat wave.
for the
it's just
next
summer.
3 days. So we are in the midst of a ginormous summer heat wave here. Our air
Oh.
quality is terrible. We were actually told yesterday we had the second worst air quality in the entire United States, only second to
Yeah, it's
LA.
because you live there.
Los
Yeah.
Angeles, that is. So
Oh, thanks. Is LA Los Angeles? Oh, wow. Okay, I
Oh,
appreciate
okay.
that.
Not
careful.
Louisiana. Oh,
stay
okay.
cool. All right, guys? Everyone's
Stay
sitting here in the
cool.
heat.
Stay
It ain't
I
cool.
hate when
So,
people say that during the
Thanks
summer.
for
Like, stay
chilling.
cool, guys.
Stay chill. And I will
Hey,
see
fuck
you
How about stay
tomorrow.
chill? That's pretty good. Stay chill is
Alrighty,
good.
everybody.
Stay chill.
Alrighty.
It's time to get set up. I do need to take a
like
brief
to
break to
I
use the
need
restroom
pee.
before we begin. But then we will jump into Elden
I
Ring
don't like the way he
DLC
says
here.
pee.
Let's just get set up.
Stay cool,
Let's-
Shinko. Ah!
Let's see how long he's pissing for.
He's European.
Dang, 100 plus degrees every day for the next 2 months in Texas, says Bookworm. Yikes.
Yeah.
Whoa,
You guys are
yikes.
See,
used to
that's
it, though,
hot.
right? Like you,
No, they're not used to it. You don't get used to that shit.
because most of the homes
Let's
don't.
get used
Most
back
of the
pretty
existing
fast.
homes don't
Wait, did he
have
even
it. I
leave?
don't.
I don't think he's left yet.
And then we'll be back continue on? Oh, you
No.
know what? I'll boot it up. You guys can hear the bonfire music
Yeah.
again.
Great.
He hadn't
You
even
guys
left
like
yet.
the Point of Grace music, right? Let you listen to that while I'm on break
Th-
here.
oh,
Damn,
thanks.
Master
we,
Beef, that's
Quick
crazy.
break just for the bathroom.
What?
we get to listen to bonfire
Oh,
music. Oh, we're at least
good.
letting us listen to that. Thank you.
Good.
How magnanimous.
Yeah,
Well.
that's great.
No, we get to look at no signal
Yeah, so
too.
we're gonna
Awesome.
Take the
Love
other
that.
hammer, the holy hammer, and
Can
we're
you
gonna put
shut the fuck
this weapon
up?
art on it. So, okay, you know,
Let's see. Okay,
Yeah, let's see how long the on break sign is for. Oh
Okay,
boy.
so it started at like
12:45. Oh.
Oh my
Fill up,
god.
brother. 10.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa,
12 minutes. He is on.
12
He's taking a
minutes,
pee for.
fucking pissed. What? It's 57 Fahrenheit for you,
Andrew.
Golden Mask? I am really jealous.
Dang,
we
that's
go.
chilly.
That's awesome. See, that's what it was last night here in the desert.
Ooh.
Ugh,
hello
it's nice.
everyone
I have
and
my
welcome
windows
back
open.
to Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Ooh.
Yesterday we
Let's go
went
live. Let's just see
full
what
double
he's doing.
hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, still
Those are
$3
the
bucks
items.
for Bobby. Oh boy, that's
you
not gonna
get
do
the
it.
item?
Philip.
Was
It's on
stupid.
the guy's face. Do you
This
see
is
that?
so out of topic,
There's an item
but is
falling
still
off of
dodging
this
games
thing.
like
How the
Eller
fuck-
Blade
Uh-huh.
and FF7 Rebirth. What type of relationship marriage does someone need nudity, sex appeal, etc. that you can get ideas from, like having a wife
Yeah.
cosplay?
Yeah.
The only kind of relationship
very
I can
just
imagine is one where one of the members of the relationship is like extremely against that kind of thing
Right.
and like
Well, and
expresses
maybe-
their discomfort.
Maybe
vocally.
for good reason. Like maybe she has some bad experiences with that sort of thing.
Sure.
And I understand that, but for him to change his whole personality around it is just odd.
Yeah, it's very, very peculiar. Also, I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that the weather was down here.
Yeah.
It's 84. It's only 84 there.
That's it.
That's pretty good. All right. Well, this is a good time. You know, relatively so. If you know what I mean.
I had sinus
Yeah.
surgery as a kid and it helped to
Oh.
get rid of a lot my ear and sinus infections. Plus I had man-made sinuses drill in my skull. Wet
Oh
fuck.
hell yeah!
Whoa!
Boring holes in your skull. They're trepanning you, letting the demons out. I think we could stand to drill a hole in DSP's skull. I
think so.
I think that would do
Call us
exact.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, that would give him just the help he needs. Just drill a
Damn,
hole in his
Jay.
skull.
That's fucking crazy.
What are you doing
All
tonight?
right.
You doing anything?
I
Stream gang?
think I'm probably gonna stream here really soon on Twitch. I got invited to play some Parkitect with
Oh.
another streamer friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fancy
So
pants.
I might do that.
Well, you oughta do that.
I'm gonna. I don't know why I said might. I'm going to do that.
yes.
And then I miss streaming some Last of Us, so I might do that tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Busy weekend
Yeah.
for you. I will not be doing anything.
Cool.
Sound
Well,
good?
we should watch that movie this week.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right.
yeah, I'm gonna watch a movie with Snood this week.
Hey,
Yay!
thanks a lot for joining, everybody, and I'm definitely sending Shinko those nudes later. So thanks so much for joining us, and
Thank you so much. Thanks for the positivity and like basically saving us from our own brain damage.
from ourselves, basically.
Some from ourselves.
Hey, thanks for the stream.
Yay, for this week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Have a good weekend, please.
Please.